What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hold up, guys. Give me a second. I'm still trying to work this out. Big up, guys. What's good, guys? Bro, guys, once again, it's very early in the morning. For me, it's 3:37 in the morning. But guys, I don't know what time it is for you guys. Bro, once again, right? Very early in the morning for me. Bro, I can't lie. I don't know about you guys. I'm very happy for this preseason to end, bro. I don't know how these Asian fans, they do it, bro. 3 a.m. watching Barca, watching Barca is great, but at 3 a.m. is absolutely different. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the chat, right? Big up man like Muhammad. Big up Digital Footprint, right? Big up this morning, guys. Everybody, yo, good morning. Smash up the likes. If it's not the morning, right? Get in the chat. What time is it for you guys, right? But once again, guys, I can't even lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, yo. This is crazy. This is a different type of grind just to watch your favorite team play some football. Like, you know, I love Barca, right? I always say it, but yo, the times that we're playing at is crazy, you know. And I don't know how some fans do it, you know, day in, day out, year in, year out. Like, you gotta low-key just commend it. But once again, Barcelona, I think this is our last game in preseason. This is our last game in Asia, and then we got the Young Gamper game, and then after that, Barcelona will be set to prepare for La Liga. But listen, guys, how you guys doing? Because for me, you know, I took a 2-hour nap and I'm up, bro, right away, because I had some guests come over, and you know what? I got no sleep. Legit, I got no sleep. I was thinking, yo, am I gonna wake up for this game? Am I gonna wake up for this watch long? But I had to, you know what I'm saying? I can't like not pull through for everybody, even if it's just a couple people that, you know what I'm saying, they really want it, bro. I had to pull through still regardless. Let me work out this chat real quick, guys. I'm trying to work out this chat so then I can put it on screen. Because OBS, once again, guys, I'm using OBS, and OBS is just, it's just weird, bro. Like, OBS, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's just a weird platform to use. It's nice, but at the same time, it's like, it's very complex. Let me figure this out once again, and then I got you guys. You know what I'm saying? But how you guys doing, bro? How you guys doing, bro? For me, timer should be working. Tomak, I see the chat, but the thing is, let me see this. All right, guys, bear with me. Give me 1 second, guys. Just bear with me. Okay, so if I'm trying to work this live chat, because I'm trying to make it an overlay. Bro, Tomak, I think I figured it out, bro. I think I'll just reset the timer when it's not working, bro. But let me see this real quick. Yeah, so let me see. Yeah, bro. Can you guys see this on screen? Yep. Guys, man like Barca reacts, bro. Not a tech genius, but I got everything to work. So, guys, big up to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Big up Iconic. Big up Gule. You know what I'm saying? Man like Digital. How you guys doing, bro? How you guys doing, bro? I hope everybody's doing well. But listen, bro, we got a lot of things to talk about. Once again, I can't be too loud. Otherwise, I will be waking up my family, because it's not even 4 a.m. here. It's 3:40 a.m., bro. Unbelievable. Yeah, big up Muhammad once again. 6:30. Hold up. Let me put this out. 6:30. Tomak, big up. Tomak, I think you're in Europe, right? So, listen, big up to you. Timer working? I hope so. Yo, hey, big up, yo. Dro looking good. I hope Dro looks nice, bro. Digital Footprint Dro Masterclass incoming. I hope so, guys. You know what? Let's react to the lineup in just a second. Let me fix this live count real quick. You know what I'm saying? Guys, if you are new, smash up the likes and subscribe, guys. If you're new to the channel, right, we got the live counter, a bit of an incentive to, you know, subscribe to the channel, smash up the likes, right? If you want this community to grow, if you want Barcelona, guys, I'm trying to build the ultimate Barcelona community, guys. Join it up. Smash up the likes. Everybody watching right now, smash up the likes. It pushes it out to new people, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But, yeah, I think, you know what, guys? We might as well, right? Let me read some chats, right? Okay, all right. Tomak said, I just had breakfast after gym, so I'm great here. I hear you, bro. Dude, I'm about to legit watch this game, match reaction, take my second part of my sleep, and after that, I'll probably hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got to grind, it feels like. Barca, I'm telling you guys, for me, watching Barcelona, I don't know how the Asian fans do it. You know, day in, day out, bro. 3 a.m. is no joke, you know, right? It's legit in the middle of the night. But, you know what, guys? We might as well share the screen and let's look at the lineup, because I did start this I did start this, you know what I'm saying, live stream a bit later than usual. But you know what, guys? Right here, let's just straight up do it, you know what I'm saying? So, in goal, we got Joan Garcia. Man like Joan Garcia, right? Bro, listen, I can't lie. Ter Stegen, I don't care what he does, right? Surgery, no surgery. Listen, we got Joan Garcia, guys. Joan Garcia is my goalkeeper. When I see my football club, when I see the Barcelona badge, and then I see Joan Garcia, bro, I see a goalkeeper that's fit to wear the badge, bro. You know, in the back line, Gerard Martin is starting at left center back. You know, you guys can kind of tell there is a bit of rotation, right? Pedri's not starting, right? So you don't take the lineup too seriously. Once again, remember that it is preseason and Hansi Flick, he is kind of experimenting, to say the least, right? Hansi Flick, this is his last, not his last game. You still got the Joan Gamper, but the Joan Gamper, you typically put out the starters. So this is the last time that legit Hansi Flick can completely play around with it. If he wants to try something crazy, he can try it out right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the Joan Gamper is still a friendly, right? But usually Barcelona play the starters, the actual lineup for the La Liga season, right? Gerard Martin, Ronald Araujo as the two center backs, right? Jules Koundé and Alejandro Balde as the two fullbacks, right? In my opinion, Koundé's a baller, Balde's a baller. Nothing really to say over there, right? De Jong and Gavi, not De Jong and Pedri yet, right? So De Jong and Gavi, in my opinion, that fits. I have questions over a Pedri-Gavi midfield. I know both of these guys are solid, right, individually. Gavi brings stuff to the table. Pedri brings so much. Pedri is the table. Pedri legit is the table. The guy is bringing everything with him. You know what I'm saying? But De Jong and Gavi, I do think is a better partnership. I think they complement each other a bit better. But, guys, let's be real. This is what everybody wants to talk about. Man like Dro. Dro is the guy who's getting the start at the number 10 position. It's not Fermin. It's not Dani Olmo. You know what I'm saying? It's not even Raphinha at the 10, right? It's man like Dro. I think Dro Fernandez. And listen, I can't wait. We saw in that first game, guys. I couldn't believe my eyes. When I saw the guy who hit the rocket, I was like, who hit that? And it was Dro. So listen, we have man like Dro, the youngster. I think he's only 17 years old. And I can't wait to see what he does today. Because I'm going to be real. He's playing with the starters. Frenkie de Jong, Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, Raphinha, right? Bro, we can speak about the front three real quick. Lewandowski, Raphinha, Lamine, right? It doesn't really get much better than that. Right, let's be real. That attack last season scored a bunch of goals. And listen, I hope Raphinha, Lewandowski, and Yamal all back. But if I'm going back to Dro, listen, guys, before I read the chat, guys, get in the chat. What are you guys saying about this lineup? And we'll speak about the bench, right? We'll go for a round two speaking about the bench after reading the chat. But I do want to say, Barcelona, they did say that Dro is going to be in between the A team and the B team, right? He's going to be playing within Barca Athletic and also training with the first team. Maybe get a Copa del Rey game. Maybe if we play bottom of the table Elche, maybe we see Dro. But what I do want to say is that, listen, if this guy scores like a brace today, right? And I know it's unlikely, but if he does like a Fermin, right? Like 2 years ago, where he just does the madness and you just can't ignore him. Listen, what if he's just too good to drop? We don't know what's going to happen, but once again, Dro, just like Fermin, he has to take the opportunity. The Barcelona squad, but guys, we're absolutely stacked. Christensen's not playing. So many guys like Pedri, Gonzalez is not playing. So many guys like Roony, Bardghji, Rashford, these guys, Dani Olmo, they're not playing, bro. You know, it's actually ridiculous. Our squad depth by the year is actually getting very strong. But what are you guys saying about this lineup? Get in the chat and smash up the likes and subscribe, guys. I can't wait to watch this game. But let me actually go back. Let's read the chat, guys. Let's read the chat. What are you guys saying? Let's see this. Bro, oh my word. Yo, Zir, I don't know how you do it. Big up my man like Zir. But guys, I can't even lie to you guys. This guy right here, this guy is always live every single minute of the day, bro. I don't know how you do it, bro. Zir, this is my third time doing it. Oh my God, I'm so happy that this is the last game at a bizarre time. You know, I can't wait to return to the normal Barcelona game times so I can wake up at normal times. You know what I'm saying? I'm so, listen, after this, I'm mad thankful for Barcelona's game time. You know what I'm saying? The times that they're at. A big up man like Andrew. Let's go. I'm ready to see my glorious King Rashford drop a hat-trick today. Listen, you know what? Andrew, that's a shout. I want to see Rashford score a golazo, bro. Today is the day. Listen, Marcus Rashford, if you're going to score, it's got to be today. Guys, by the way, the team that we're playing is not good. They're not good. Bro said number 35 at center back. I hear it. But also, I mean, I think Inigo Martinez, I think he's still got a little bit of a thing, bro. Like, he's not fully fit, you know what I'm saying? And then I think, who's the other guy, bro? Is Eric Garcia. I think he's also got a little bit of a niggle, so I understand why. Also, bro, Digital, if it's a game to play Gerard Martin, bro, it is what it is. Yeah, listen, this is a fact. Big up Joan for the comment, right? We really need a left-footed center back, and I guess Gerard. Listen, I don't really rate, guys. You guys know me. I don't rate Gerard Martin, but if there is something that he can do, he can pass. And if he's going to be center back, it is what it is, guys. It's preseason, guys. I'm not going to lie. I thought Gerard Martin, I don't know how. I do not know how he stuck around at Barcelona after Dumfries had legacy game back-to-back on him. But it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Rashford will bag a hat-trick today. Pedri gonna be feeding that boy. Listen, today, guys, we need a Rashford goal. Listen, I don't care. Listen, no, I'm capping. I was about to say I don't care about the score. I care about the score. But what I do have to say is that Rashford's got to get his goal today. The Real Madrid fans, if they're listen, guys, the Real Madrid fans, this is what I'm seeing on Twitter. This is what people are saying on Twitter. That Rashford cannot bag against the Sushi Warriors. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that, guys. They're saying that. So, in my opinion, Rashford, just kill all the narratives, kill all the haters, right? And just do a big up Ray Hall all the time. Bro, yo, Zir, I don't know how you do it, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so real. This guy, like, you definitely be sleepwalking. Like, the way that you move, never, like, you're always live, bro. Like, at legit every single time of the day. I don't know how you do this here. I'm gonna be so real with you. Absolute madman, right? But guys, do not be a fraud. Smash up the likes and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Tomak, man said, yeah, wanna see Dro in the middle. Yeah, dude, Dro's playing with the starters. You know what, guys? That's one thing that I will say about Rashford. Rashford has not played with the starters yet. Rashford has not played with the starters. Right? We haven't seen Rashford with Pedri, right? With guys like Frankie at the same time, Lamine, right? Raphinha at the same time. He's been with the second unit. That's the only thing I'm going to give to him. He's also got an assist. I mean, I'm not going to kill him. I still think he's a good player. It's almost 11 in New Zealand. I mean, 11 a.m. or 11 p.m., bro? You got to clarify, bro, because I got no idea, bro. I actually got no... Listen, if you want to know where I'm at Pacific time. West Coast, United States. So that's where I'm at, bro. But listen, bro said kickoff. I think kickoff's in 11 minutes, bro. We're gonna go through a part 2 of the lineup for the bench. But guys, smash the likes and subscribe to the channel. Are you not entertained? Barcelona once again. Listen, Barcelona once again. Right? We got a game, and I can't wait. Listen, I hope that we just score a bunch of goals, slap this team, Rashford gets a goal, just kill all the narratives. The Madrid fans can't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Dave is actually getting better. He's praising Rashford. Bro, I mean, I feel like the first game where he cooked Rashford, there was nothing really to cook. Like, he got a nice pass to Lewandowski. Lewandowski played in Roony Bardghji, and then bro was acting like Rashford did absolutely nothing. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? Did we watch the same game? Like, Dave, are you sure? Like, Dave, do you need to go to the doctor and get some glasses? Like, do you need a prescription? You know what I'm saying? Big up my guy, Jordan, bro. What are you saying, bro? Bro, Jordan, listen, I don't know if you're East Coast or West Coast. I know you're from the United States, but my thing is, like, I can't believe... Listen, I don't know how. Bro, I already said it. I don't know how the Asian fan base do it. I don't know how they do it, bro. This is a bizarre time. Listen, I would wake up for the big games if I was a fan in Asia, but, bro, to wake up every single game, nah, bro. And then people say, like, oh, if you're not a match-going fan, you're a fake fan. Are you sure, bro? Are you sacrificing your sleep every single day to watch your favorite team? Listen, you don't get... At the end of the day, we're bigger, like, Barca supporters than any of the players. Let me tell you guys this for free, right? As much as all the players, La Masia through and through, they do get paid by the club. They do get employed by the club. We, on the other hand, we're fans, bro, through the thick and the thin, through the good, through the good times and the bad. We do not get paid, bro. The Cules, all of us, bro, we're pulling up regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie. The in addition to just sacrifice sleep is ridiculous, bro. I can't even lie. I just had to put it out there. Big up Alatica, bro. Bro said Gerard Martin gonna cook at left center back. Yeah, bro. Bro, dude, Rashford already got assist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Relax with the hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like Zir, bro. The club rates Martin Also, don't know why. So hopefully they'll good. Bro, listen, I think that Gerard Martin will be better than the first season, but I'm not saying I rate him, bro. I'm going to be so real with you guys. I don't really rate him, but like, dude, I don't rate Gerard. Well, I can't lie to you guys. I do not rate Gerard Martin, but what I do want to say is that I do think he's going to be better this season. I think that, rookie season, Dumfries cooked you. It is what it is. But at the same time, I see the good side of Martin. I could see why Flick likes him. The guy has a cross. Like, I did say that the one thing I don't understand is that Martin's only good at one thing. So I'm like, if you go to school, right, for example, and you're only good at science, and you're trash at everything else, like your report card is an A in science, and you got an F in everything else, or you're not graduating high school, bro. You're going to be a super senior. You're going to be in high school, you know what I'm saying, for like 6-7 years. You're not graduating, bro. You're not going to college. So I'm not going to lie. That's my thing with Martin. Like, he's got to be more well-rounded if he wants to stay at Barcelona. But he does have one thing. His crossing is elite. That's the one thing I give to him. But you got to be better at other things. You know what I'm saying? Big up Andrew. All I'm saying is just that. All I'm saying is just that I'm crashing the F out if we sell Fermin or Casido before Martin leaves this club. I do agree because Casido, by the way, I think Casido needs to stay. Bro, I'm seeing 30 million. Guys, I'm sorry, but when I'm seeing Chelsea sell their players, legit NPCs, no names, for like 45 million, and then we have Marc Casido who might go for 30 million only. Like, bro, what is that, bro? Really? Who are you gonna get to replace Casido for 30 million? Like, the real talk, that's pocket change, bro. Like, what are you gonna do with that money? You know what I'm saying? Big up my guy Yusuf, bro. PM in New Zealand, bro. That's crazy. Let me read these chats a bit quicker. Flick rates both highly, so they won't leave. Yeah. But by the way, that got put to bed. The Casido and Fermin rumors they're only really active for like, I don't know what to say, like probably like 4 hours, and then it was just put to bed. So it's not really that big. Bro, I'm at the stadium. The Barcelona fans are amazing. No way, bro. You're actually at the stadium. That's crazy. Rashford goal, please. Yeah, I hear it, bro. Hey, Jordan from Canada instead of United. I did not know that, bro. What's it called? It's $650 for me, and trust me, our Asian fans are real MVPs. Bro, I don't know how they do it, bro. That's what I be saying. I do not know how the Asian fan base do it. Like, I can't do it. I would wake up for the Inter games, the El Clasicos, all the big games, maybe the games at like the good time zones, but that's about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Barca volume and Dave, that was solid, bro. I can't even lie. The combination of Araujo and Gerard Martin might be bro said the worst combo in history. Bro, I understand what you're trying to say, bro. That's PTSD. That is PTSD, bro. Rashford's supposed to start. I wish he did, bro. I really wish he did. Martin shot in one of the El Clasico. Yeah, I do remember, bro. Legit. Yo, big up Mark. Man said Visca Barca. Listen, when you got nothing else to say, just type Visca Barca. I'm telling you guys, bro. Un dia de partit, bro. Game day, guys. We're about to go for part 2 on this lineup. But, bro, why don't they play Inigo? Inigo's having discomfort. That's what I'm saying, guys. We need another center back that we can rely on outside of Cabarsi, because if I'm being real with you guys, Inigo's on his last legs. People are talking about Lewandowski. Bro, Inigo, guys, he's on his last legs, bro. Inigo Martinez, I'm going to be so real with you guys. I think he's 34, 35 now, something like that. Barcelona, we need another center back that we can rely on. And this is the guy, Blazer. I do think Christensen, he should be starting. He should be a starter. Deco out if he sells him. I don't understand. But, guys, I'm going to real quick. Big up Diamond, bro. Good morning to all of you guys. Barcelona, win this game again. We are the best. Listen, bro, I hear it. Rhode Island. Shout out Rhode Island, bro. Visca Barca all the time, guys. But, guys, I do want to go back. Let's real quick, because the game is going to start very, very soon, right? So, I mean, let's see what we got on the bench. Obviously, we already reacted to it. Man like Joe. Guys, by the way, guys, no cheating, bro. You cannot put your score prediction later in the game. What is your score prediction for the game right now? For me, bro, this is bottom of the table, by the way, in South Korea. So, for me, I think we slapped them, bro. I think today, our defense better not be getting exploited. That's a bad sign. I'm saying 5-1, bro. Real talk, guys, because bottom of the table in South Korea, right? Get some goals, right? Get the confidence up, you know what I'm saying? Right? I think bro, I hope Dro plays well. But I did want to speak about the bench, right, guys? I don't know if you guys can fully see it. I'm not sure. So I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do this. You guys can definitely see it now. So let me make this actually a bit bigger. Yep. Okay. So what I'm saying about this bench, guys, I'll just read it out to you guys if you guys can't see. Garcia, Ferran Torres, Pedri, Rashford, Christensen, Casado, Roony, Bardghji, Dani Olmo, Eric Garcia, man like Joffrey Torrens, right? Tony Fernandez, Cules, and then Hector Ford, basically. Guys, I'm going to repeat that bench. This is why I'm saying our squad depth by the year. Guys, we're playing a lot of starters. Mainly almost a full team of starters, right? Besides like 2 or 3 players, right? But then look at the bench. Garcia, Ferran, Pedri, right? That's already 3. Rashford, Christensen, Casado, Roony, Bardghji. That's another 4 right there. Dani Olmo and Eric Garcia. You know, man like Szczesny, right? So right there, all those players are legit backups that are honestly starters on any given day. Even Szczesny, bro. Szczesny was starting legit the whole of last season, basically, it felt like. So Barcelona's squad depth, dude, by the year, every single year, we improve like 2-3 players squad depth-wise. And bro, I'm telling you guys, given next summer, I think we have a complete squad. Finally, we could say that, you know what, Barcelona, maybe we just need 1 or 2 players every single summer. That's all we need instead of, I remember the times that we needed 4 or 5. But, guys, game's about to start, guys. I can't wait, guys. What is your score prediction, guys? What are you guys saying? But let me read the chat, and let me also get this timer underway, guys. You know, I do not want to be moving fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? But big up to the chat all the time, guys. Bro said 10-0 Messi tribute. I hear it, bro. Big up Emmanuel. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Guys, hold up. Oh, snap. I do have to. Yo, guys, let me edit this chat thing real quick. I have to put it up here also. Okay, so now it should be working. Guys, listen, this is an absolute fact. Guys, subscribe if you haven't, guys. If you're watching, right, smash up the likes and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, right? This is an absolute fact that I'm saying. Daegu is dead last in the Korean League. We should be cooking them. I don't know about 20-0, bro. 20-0 is a humiliation ritual. I don't know about all that. But this is like, I'm not joking. Like, when I'm saying 5-0, 6-1 type of thing, Jordan, that's exactly what I'm expecting, bro. Yes, Rashi's gonna play with Pedri. He's gonna get his goal. Oh, that's a shout, you know. That's a real shout. Bro said 9-1. You guys want us to absolutely, legitimately fry them, huh? Guys, I could see it, though. I could see this game being absolutely ugly, bro. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. 6-2 Barcelona. Run up to 6-2. Run up a 6-2. Remind the Real Madrid fans, if they got anything to say about Rashford, they can't even speak. But I do want to actually, hold up. I think the game's about to start. So I do want to actually put the game. I'm going to put the game on my end. Guys, listen. What's Jordan saying? Damn, maybe I should have predicted a higher score. Bro, guys, I can't lie. 6-0, 7-0, 8-0, that's ridiculous. I can't even lie to you guys. But what I do want to say, I think my final prediction, I'm going to say 5-1. I'm going to say 5. If we get 6-1, maybe. But, like, if we get 6-1, and then we smashed the team. We scored 7 just the last game. It's like, who are we playing? I don't know, bro. Listen, preseason is supposed to get you ready, but I don't know, bro. Usually our preseason games, we played Real Madrid in the past. Like, it has been competitive, but this preseason, we just been bagging goals. Like, I guess that's why the Young Gamper is going to be the most, how do I say it? The most game to determine where is Barcelona at. We're playing against Como. Como is a legit side, right? They're not no pushover. I can't wait to see the Young Gamper against a real team. Also, that game, once again, it's going to be at a better time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to lose sleep over it, so I can't wait for that game. I think that game's going to be the real game that determines a lot. Someone has a shark hat. Ridiculous, bro. Also, the stadium is really nice. Guys, apparently Barcelona, we were training, I think, just like a couple miles away from South Korea. So, listen, it just is what it is, bro. I mean, not South Korea. Bro, did I just say that, guys? Guys, this is how you guys can tell. This is how you guys can tell that it's legit early in the morning. We were training a couple miles away from North Korea. Not South Korea. A man like Kim Jong-un, he could have pulled up. He could have pulled up to the training session because Barcelona, I think they were legit like 5 minutes away from North Korea, bro. Legit. Daegu is in, I guess, the north of South Korea. So, listen, bro. I mean, we could have had a special visitor, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? But it is what it is, bro. I just wanted to throw it out there. I thought it was pretty interesting. Rashford scores. Today's got to be the day. Big up Barca volume. Big up to him all the time. Today's got to be the day that Rashford scores. I'm not trying to hear no Real Madrid fans talk. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I want to hear Rashford Golazo, and that's it. But it is what it is, right? Game's about to start, bro. Players already shook their hands, right? Bro, listen. Last games we had some people in the crowd, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Man, like Tomac, I know you seen them, you know what I'm saying? But we had some spectators in the crowd, bro. People was talking about, right? Maybe like the one that's it. As long as Rashford scores and Barca win, I'm good. Listen, what I will say is if Barca score at least 4, I think I'm chilling. Like if we score at least 4, bro, I'm fine. I can't really ask for much. If I see 4 goals, I'm not saying too much, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Bro, the pitch is kind of far from the stands. Bro, this reminds me of the Olympic Stadium. Real talk. I can't even lie. Como actually going to do really good next season. They can get top 5 in Serie A. That's not crazy to say. They're a good side. They actually are a good side. So it is what it is. Man, like Tomac, you know what I'm talking about. Tomac, listen. I listen. You know what I'm trying to say. But, guys, game's about to start, bro. Is it just me or this preseason, Barcelona... Bro, it feels like we've been delaying the game time. Usually Barcelona, we're always on time. If we're late, it's like 1 or 2 minutes. You know, but now in preseason, bro, I don't know, bro. This is some American scheduling like the NBA and the NFL. You know, just, bro, taking their time to start the game. Bro, like, I feel like I'm watching American sports. But, yeah, bro, I got to get this timer ready, bro. This time, guys, I'm telling you guys, third time is when you get it right. You know what I'm saying? So, let me get this right. But man, I see Raphinha with once again the headband. I don't know about all that, but I think Braden Raphinha is still the guy, bro. Y'all already know my opinions, bro. Who the heck is talking, bro? Dude, guys, last game, does anybody know who's the guy, that big? I don't even know how to say it. I'm not trying to sound crazy, but just the big Asian brother, dude, bro, he kicked the ball at the start of the game. And I was like, who is this guy? It might have been the Visca Kobe game. I don't know if it was Visca Kobe or it was the last game against FC Seoul, bro. I can't even remember, but does anybody in the chat, do you guys know who that was? Because, bro, they're doing it again. Bro, who is this brother kicking the ball, bro? Who is this guy, bro? I'm going to be real. Like, is this guy that famous? He has to be famous because you cannot be an absolute no-name and be doing that. You just listen, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But once again, they're doing these things. But, guys, listen, I hope we're balling out. You know what I'm saying? FC Barcelona, man like Lewandowski waving in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Man like Lamine, right? He's also blonde, camera going to him. Bro, man like Frankie, to be fair, Frankie is naturally blonde. But, well, this is the thing, guys. FC Barcelona, bro. In this preseason, right? I can't even tell who's who, bro. I thought first game, I thought everybody was Dani Olmo. I thought I saw like 7 Dani Olmos on the pitch. But game's about to start, guys. Game's about to start. Is that Raphinha kicking it off? Or is it Lewandowski? Give me 1 second, bro. I'm trying to be on point with this, bro. Yeah, but guys, listen. Once again, Barcelona back playing a game. You know, this season, I can't wait for the watchalongs. We're going to be back here every single game. You know what I'm saying? I think opening game against Mallorca, we're definitely here. And the game is about to kick off. Yup, game kicked off. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Okay, guys. Surely today, right? Surely today, you know what I'm saying? We don't have no timer issues, but game has kicked off. Guys, it looks mad foggy, bro. Are you sure, guys, we're not playing in like a war zone, bro? It looks mad guys, is it just me? Guys, doesn't it look mad foggy? Bro, I'm watching it on Barcelona's website, bro. Jules Koundé, the right side, looks absolutely foggy, bro. Like delaying the Camp Nou return. I hope Rashford finally scored. Big up Twisty, my guy, bro. I hope so too, bro. Reha, De Jong looks so tough. Bro, De Jong just looks like, you know what I'm saying, he belongs here. You know what I'm saying? He looks like, De Jong looks like a guy, I don't even know how to say it, bro. De Jong just looks like, bro, he fits at the club. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing too crazy for him. He's not shook, right? Smoke. Yeah, bro, this is the thing, though. Like, why is it mad smoky? Like, it's kind of weird. All right, yo, guys. If I see today that Barcelona get exposed back line, bro, hell no. Guys, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not standing for that. Guys, if Barcelona today get fried alive defensively, I'm going to be real. That's scary signs, bro. Like, I'm going to be real. I might have to drop a video on the defense, but oh my God, don't tell me we're in. No. That's offside. It's offside. Joan Garcia with the save, though. Joan Garcia, solid save to start the game. Listen, bro. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you guys. If that wasn't offside, I'm not going to. That's mad tight. The replay, that's mad tight. Guys, I'm telling you guys, our defense has to be better. It's the only thing that worries me a bit. It's like, Flick did, guys. Well, yeah, guys, I know you guys are saying great save. Joan Garcia is solid, bro. Joan Garcia, guys, what did I say? Joan Garcia is very solid. My goalkeeper. You know what I'm saying? Garcia, offside save times 2. Yep. Oh my God, it was. I don't think it was offside, Reha. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Our high line has to be better. Bro. Because when you're going against top teams like, not even top teams, these La Liga teams like Mallorca and all them lots, you know what I'm saying? They're just better than these teams, with all due respect. Oh my God, they're in behind. What am I saying? Offside again. Bro, guys, I'm sorry, bro. Bro, guys, listen. Is it just me, bro? This is too much for my liking. You know what I'm saying? I know that, guys, I'm not stupid. I understand football. I understand how the high line works, but it just feels like it's a bit too much that we're getting exploited. I don't know if we need to press better, right? Those two were off the turnovers, right? To be fair, but that's just my thing, bro. That's my thing. I just listen. I care about this club, bro. I'm like, we can't be turning once again. Okay, that one's a foul. That's a foul on Gavi, to be fair. He almost conceded because bad defender pass. Yeah. Wait, it was? Yeah, it was, bro. Barely. Fog like every game in Polish league. Yo, are we there? Yamal, can you get there? Guys, hold up. Lamine, what you doing? Lamine, come on, bro. Okay, solid. Every game in Polish league when flares go off from the stands. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Europe is an absolute madness, bro. Some of the games. Guys, I hope Dro gets. Okay, yo, Lamine, can you get there? I hope Dro gets a lot of the ball, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Lamine Yamal and Raphinha to ignore him. I really want to see him get the ball, bro. Apparently, he's got one of the best ball control, first touch in the whole academy. So, listen, we'll see. Dro on the ball right now. Passes to, man, like, I think Araujo. Well, our high line is very high, though. Is it just me? The pitch looks a little bit smaller than a normal pitch. I don't know if it's just me, but it is what it is. Ter Stegen and Chesney would have legit, let it through. I mean, Ter Stegen, bro, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to speak about that brother, bro. Whenever I speak about Ter Stegen, I just start getting mad, bro. It's just like another problem that I'm not trying to hear about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with Ter Stegen, though. Like, I know he's getting the surgery, but I don't know if it's 4 or 5 months confirmed. But we'll see. Alejandro Balde. Come on, man. Man like Balde. Oh, solid defending from him. Gerard Martin. How our defense passes it to them. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's not just about the high line, guys. I always say it's not only just the high line. We cannot turn over the ball in bad areas of the pitch because of how high we play a lot of times on offense. So if we lose the ball, right? Let's say Frankie de Jong or Gavi loses the ball in the midfield. That means that, oh my God. Oh, what a pass. Lamine. What a pass. Oh, Lewandowski denied. Oh my God, off the line again. What a pass. What a pass from Lamine, bro. Man like Lamine Yamal. What a pass, bro. Honestly. Lewandowski. Real. He almost scored that still. Man like Unk, bro. Lewandowski. Bro, I can't lie. This guy Lewandowski. One thing I will say, he's onside. Bro, he's a better guy at timing his runs than Kylian Mbappe. And Kylian Mbappe is legit, has a decade on him. Younger, you know what I'm saying? So, Lewandowski's an absolute legend, bro. Big up Jordan. Dro looking sharp. Yeah, dude, look at that. First touch. Beautiful. Gavi, get that. Let's go. Right, listen, right on cue. Dro is looking decent with the first touch. Raphinha, he tried to cross it. It is what it is, though. I mean, I do want it. Like, it's only 5 minutes, right? I do want to see more of Dro on the ball, right? I want to see obviously more Raphinha. I feel like we're playing through the right side a lot, right? In general, this preseason, guys, I want to see more of Raphinha because last season we saw what Raphinha can do, right? Scoring all the goals, getting all the assists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Legit. But I feel like in preseason we just haven't seen enough of Raphinha. You know what I'm saying? We've played a lot through Lamine, right? We played a lot through the middle, right? We've played a lot through the left when Rashford comes on, but I'm like, are we forgetting that Raphinha is one of our guys, like our main guys? We got to play through his side also, you know what I'm saying? Because Raphinha, one thing that he does have, elite ball striking, elite crossing. He's a guy that in the final third, that's where he makes his money, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it looks like a pretty filled stadium, bro. I actually know. Never mind. I saw the other angle. Come on, guys. Let's press that. Raphinha right there. Get that. Beautiful pressing. Beautiful pressing. Gavi, can you get there? That's a corner kick for Barcelona. But, yeah, decent pressing by the team. I'm not going to lie. Against Como, I'm going to be very interested to see how we do against a European side. Because, you know what it is? I feel like as much as I love this preseason, I love it, bro. Right? We're scoring a bunch of goals, right? We're seeing a bunch of celebrations, right? Our players, it's not like we have to play Real Madrid. My game is delayed. I think it's delayed by a couple seconds, bro. Like, I can live with it, bro. I think it's delayed by, for me, 2.5, 3 seconds, bro. So it just is what it is. Raphinha, look at that, guys. Look at that. That is why Raphinha, right? That is why he gains a lot of respect from me. Because Raphinha, this guy, not only is he going to bring it on offense, the energy, he's also going to bring it on defense. So, listen, that is why Raphinha stopping a counterattack, exactly what I'm trying to see. To be honest, I do want to see Lamine, Rashford link up badly. I do want to see that too, bro. I think, bro, listen, at least Rashford, he is getting Pedri to play with. But imagine if Rashford's playing with Frankie de Jong, right? Pedri and Lamine Yamal at the same time. Bro, 3 offside for this Korean team already, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie. This is kind of crazy. Frankie to Lamine. Lamine, come on. Step over. Come on, Lamine. Oh, my God. Lamine Yamal. He absolutely... Bro, what Lamine Yamal just did to that defender. Bro gave him the step over, and he gave him the little drag to the other side. Look at that, guys. That was beautiful. Lamine Yamal, are you kidding me? And then the chip just over the crossbar. Oh, my... Yo, Ray Hall, bro. Jordan, everybody in the chat. Listen, oh, my days. I'm not even joking. I'm telling you guys right now, Lamine Yamal looks faster than ever. The guy looks stronger than ever, right? Lamine Yamal on top of that. Dude, I just think he has more confidence. The only one flaw, oh my God, don't tell me he's offside again. Oh my God, to be fair, the high line is holding up, but dude, it looks marginal, guys. It looks mad close every single time. Oh my word, bro. The Barcelona, welcome, guys. This feels like a real Barcelona game, right? Or it's like mad tight offside after tight offside. You know what I'm saying? But going back to Lamine, what I do want to say is that the only flaw that I'm going to give Lamine, and I'm not trying to be negative, is that, right, when he broke through with Xavi, right, and also last season, his second season, right, he's always a guy that he's so careful with the ball. He doesn't lose it. He's so efficient. He beats one man, and then after that, he lays it off. You know, he beats 2 men, then he lays it off. He always keeps it clean. But the thing is, right, Lamine Yamal, what I will say is that I don't really mind it too much as long as he's not losing the ball in bad areas because he's taking risks. You guys just legit saw a guy on his knees. Guys, y'all saw a guy on his knees, bro. What is a grown man on his knees? Bro, Lamine Yamal can really dribble. He's really like that, bro. That's why I don't mind him taking risks as long as it's in the final third. I have no problem about it, but as long as it's not near our goal. I know it's offside, but I hate that they always get through. Like, I know that's the point, but still, I know it's super weird to say, but I know what you mean exactly with me. It just feels like a little bit uncomfortable. Like, it feels like we're vulnerable, but then it's not going to count. So is it? So, I mean, it's kind of weird. It's like a double-edged sword. You know, that's what I would say, but I do understand what you're trying to say. It feels like, is our defense really, are we secure? But then it's not going to count. So, yo, Gavi, I can't lie. That's a lot of turnovers, Gavi. Man like Gavi, bro, that's a free kick. Just got to be a bit sharper, man. You know what I'm saying? Gavi, bro, the last game. Oh, my word. Do you guys remember Gavi's goal in the last game? That was the best goal of the lot, bro. Guys, I saw bop. Bro, I saw beautiful hot potato tiki-taka football, right? And then at the end, I saw Gavi with a half turn. And what a goal he scored. What a goal with the left foot, bro. Honestly, that was the best of the lot, bro, of the 7, right? He's 6 foot now, so he won't be able to dribble. I'm not going to lie, Jordan. To be fair, as much as it looks like a clown tick now, I was kind of thinking, is that going to be true? Because the thing is, how many tall dribblers have you seen in the history of football? Like, it's very, very rare. It's very rare to see tall dribblers in football. You see Cristiano, but that was only for the first half of his career, right? So you saw Zidane, but it's actually a rare thing to have. You know what I'm saying? Dang, ref not going to give Bardghji that call, bro. Come on, bro. 5th offside. I don't think he's 6. I think he's 5'11", but if he's 6 foot, yo, bro, that's pretty tall. Yeah, he grew since last season according to our medical test. Real Madrid fans were saying that he won't be as agile and his dribbling will worsen because of it, so they aren't as scared of him. Nah, that's cap, bro. Now they're saying it because of out of a place of fear, bro. That's not that. They're not trying to be logical with that. Alexander Isak is a classic example that you don't need to be short to be technical. I do agree, but the thing is, like, you can be technical and be tall. That's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, it's like, when it comes to, how do I say it? Actually dribbling like Lionel Messi or like a Maradona, like these guys who take 4 or 5 players on, it's not typically the tall guys doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, bro. I mean, Eden Hazard's another one. Is there a tall dribbler that can really dribble like that? Raphinha. Man, like Raphinha. Come on, man. Raphinha, come on, get there. I'm not saying Lamine, bro, by any means. I'm not saying Isak by any means. These guys are not technical, but I'm saying most of the elite dribblers in history, like Lionel Messi, like Neymar, right? Like Eden Hazard, they're not too tall. Like, it's just the lower center of gravity. But that said, it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't think Lamine's gonna lose it, bro. Like, I really don't think so. Like, we see bro. We watch the games. You know what I'm saying? We legit watch the games, bro. Gavi stinks, bro. Man, like Mark, bro. You know what I do mess with Mark? Mark legit says his opinions. Like, he doesn't hide from it. Mark is going to say, yo, I don't mess with, Gavi, right? You know what I'm saying? So, Mark, listen, what I will say is that, Lamine, nah, it's not in. But, Mark, what I would say about that statement about Gavi is that, I don't know if he stinks, bro. Mark, were you saying that last game? But I understand what you're saying. Gavi has a lot to prove, right? Off an ACL, right? In my opinion, Casado, I said a hot take. I think Casado overall is better than Gavi. I know some Barca fans, they might hate that opinion because, well, Gavi is Gavi, bro. Gavi is the guy that he brings the passion. But I'm like, I feel like Casado has a better first touch. I feel like Casado is just more technically competent. You can play any style of football. He can be a first phase player. You can play a double pivot. Very natural with Frankie or Pedri, right? But Gavi has to be a guy where he has a lot to prove. He has a lot to prove this season. Like, because I know he's off the ACL, but it's like, you know, the midfield competition. We got Frankie de Jong out here, bro. We got Pedri Gonzalez out here. We got Marc Casado. We got Marc Bernal legit waiting in the chamber for his opportunity. So it's like, dude, you gotta also be up there. You gotta, maintain the level, to say the least. No way. Oh my word, bro. Joe should have passed to Yamal. I agree with that, bro. He should have. Hey, big up Giannis, bro. Big up all the time, man. Lamine Yamal on the ball. Come on, bro. Come on. Can we get our first goal? Come on, bro. What am I seeing? Oh, draw. Almost, bro. What am I watching here? You're watching Barcelona, low-key. I don't know, should I say... we're just not getting a hold on the game, bro. You could say it's not looking that good. You know what? It's not really looking that good. No call by the ref. Oh my God. Alejandro Baldé absolutely decked a player. And it was a no call. That's ridiculous. Bro ate grass. And the ref was like, yeah, bro. No call, bro. How have we not scored against this team yet? Yeah, that's a bit concerning. But Give the team, bro, guys, come on. Give them like 8 more minutes, bro. Let's see by the 25th minute. Let's see 9 more minutes. Let's see if a Barcelona score by then. In my opinion, I mean, we should. Like, I'm not going to say we will. I don't know. I don't know the future, but I know what you guys are saying about the concerns. I wouldn't be too concerned, though. It's not like we're playing horrible. It's just like it's not looking too good. But once again, you need to remember Gavi and Frankie, right? Also Dro, right? It's like a lot of new guys. Jared Martin, center back. So I'm not really too mad about it. But I do want to see some goals. But yeah, it isn't looking as good as I like either. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's clear that Pedri isn't on the field. Yeah, Pedri's just different, bro. Pedri's a guy that when he plays, we're going to get chances, bro. Like the chance creation problem, there is none of that with Pedri Gonzalez on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Pedri's that good of a player, to be fair. A great read by Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé, bro. What a player. Listen, he's quality, bro. Koundé is so underrated. People, you know what I don't like? Yo, Lamine. Koundé, get assist. Get assist right now. Oh, come on, man, like Koundé. Lamine, what are you going to do over here? Come on, guys. This is a tight pocket, bro. Nah, ain't no way Barcelona get out of that one. But, yo, big up normal guy. Big up to you, bro. We need Frankie to put his foot on the ball and control the tempo. He's not doing his job like he should be. Looking forward to Pedri in the second half. I mean, yo, Frankie de Jong is a guy that he can just turn it on at any given moment, though. But to be fair, I kind of like how this team, like, they know who they are. So what they're doing is they're parking the bus. And, you know, it's actually a good test. Because if they played free-flowing football, it would be too easy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Joe almost scored again, bro. Man like Lamine almost gave him the ball, bro. Almost, guys. Low block teams are a problem. It is Lewandowski. Score that. Raphinha. Oh, my word. I thought Raphinha scored an absolute golazo, bro. Oh, my word. Y'all seen that? Raphinha, bro. How close was I? Need to see the replay. What a shot from Raphinha. But, man, if it just curled the other way. Just barely off the post, bro. Legit. Just past the post. Did that hit the post? Legit, just past the post, guys. Whew. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say. Like, definitely, it's almost 20 minutes played. Barca should also, it's a corner. It was a save. But what I would say is that I'm expecting Barcelona to be better. But at the same time, I do like how it's a challenge playing a low block. We haven't really played a low block really in preseason. These teams have been mad free-flowing. And that's not really football. As much as I love the 7-3 game and I love the 3-1, 3-1 was more competitive. The 7-3 game, that's not competitive. What are we learning, bro? This looks like, you know what that looked like? That looked like a training session. Real talk, that looked like an absolute training session. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just free flow. It looked like me and my friends when we play football. Nobody really parks the bus. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with 5 minutes left to play, but more, bro, it didn't really look real, bro. This is more of a challenge, so that's what I will say. Man like Raphinha. Oh, they're defending well, guys. You got to give credit where credit is due. This team, they're defending with 11 players. I'm not seeing guys like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Real Madrid. I'm not seeing Vini and Mbappe just standing there. And it's like a 9v11 for Barcelona, even when they got 11. But guys, the one thing that I'm seeing right there from Koundé, our passing has been sloppy. That's what I will say. Our passing has been very sloppy. Because regardless of a low block, who cares? Like, we've played a bunch against a lot of low blocks, and it doesn't matter. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No way. Guys, are you kidding me? Guys, that one was onside. Big up normal, guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, are you not entertained? But, listen, guys. It's peak. All I can say is that that's onside. Surely that one's onside. It was onside, guys. I'm looking at the replay right now. Right here, right now. And I'm looking at it. Joan Garcia misses the ball. It's a very good cross, to be fair. But, yo, come on. Score that. Gavi. Yo, Mark, what we saying, bro? Listen. Shout out Mark. But what we saying? Because Gavi said, what? I'm playing bad. Said, what? Listen. Golazo. Gavi said, what? We almost concede. Listen. That's all I'm saying. Gavi said, what? I'm playing bad. I might as well mask it with a goal. What a goal. Yo, big up the chat. The chat absolutely exploded into life. Big up everybody. Guys, smash up the likes and subscribe. Gavi is getting the party started, bro. Listen, this is exactly what I'm, Jordan, this is what I'm trying to see. Listen, bro, I don't know much Spanish, but que golazo, I know what that means, bro. What a goal, bro. Listen, I'm not going to lie. Yo, I think Gavi heard us. Guys, I think Gavi heard, legit, he heard us on stream. He heard us on stream. But guys, listen, that's crazy. Right when I was about to say something about Gavi, right when I was about to say something about, what's it called, the back line, right? Legitimately, Gavi just comes in with a goal. So that's all I can say. Guys, let me change the scoreline. Give me 1 second. Legit, it'll take 1 second. Watchalong thing. Let me go real right here. But listen, what did I say? By the 25th minute, if we didn't have scored, I probably would have been worried, right? This team's bottom of the K-League, but that's not the reality anymore. We have scored, so we don't have to worry about that, right? But what a goal by Gavi. And you know what? It's another goal on his left foot. Guys, is that a bad goal, though? It's a good strike, but should the goalkeeper save it? Should the goalkeeper of the Korean team, should he have saved that? Let me change the score, bro, before I forget. Oh, nah, bro. What am I doing? How do I do this, bro? Let's do this real quick. Guys, let me get back to the chat, bro. Yep, it's back. Alright, so let me get back to the chat. Big up everybody, guys. Big up everybody. Smash up the likes and subscribe. Big up to all y'all, bro. Big up Rayhan. Yo, big up, bro. Yo, big up creative Visca Barca all the time, bro. All the time, bro. Our backline is so bad. Blazer, what I will say is that I don't really fault you for saying this opinion, bro. Our backline has looked very, very suspect, bro. Our backline, listen, I say it, bro. And listen, I know, yo, Raphinha. Oh my word. Raphinha almost scored, bro. Almost scored. Man like Raphinha. Come on, bro. Get your first goal of preseason. But what I will say, I've got to say it. The back line, right? Bro, I know that we play the Highland, but to a certain degree, our back line is like a gas station, bro. It's legit always open. 24/7, 365. It's like at any given moment we can concede. That's my only problem. Like, I feel like if we can fix that, and the things that people say, but it's the way that we play. But we've seen the high line for a lot of games last season also that, bro, like, we didn't concede chances. Like, we did not concede chances. So, I don't know what to say. I think that we can fix that. I think we can make this defense better. But I don't know exactly what it is. Press better, right? That's one thing. But I just feel like it can be better. You know what I'm saying? I want him to take that first time, though. Not gonna lie, about good composure. Yeah, it was a good goal. It was definitely a very good goal by Gavi, bro. Vamos. Yeah, I think it's just because Pedri isn't there. Yeah, Pedri Gonzalez is legit, bro. He's the engine of the team. He is the engine of the team, bro. I'm scared that Raphinha will drop off massively this season. I've said it. Raphinha is the most important player in terms of when it comes to output. Lamine Yamal, don't get me wrong, he's our best player. Lamine Yamal is the guy. But what I will say is that when I'm looking at a guy to just step up when it comes to goals in the big moments, in the big games, I'm looking at Raphinha. Lamine Yamal, we know that the goal scoring is coming, but it's not fully here, right? Raphinha is a guy that I'm looking at and I'm like, yo, you're in the prime of your career. Lewandowski's not, right? Ferran, once again, can you really rely on him to be the number one option of Barcelona? I don't know. Raphinha is the guy, you know what I'm saying? He's proven himself. He's going to earn himself a lot of minutes. I agree. Man like Dro, come on, Dro. Oh, almost. I knew corners matter right now. Bro, that guy always be talking crazy about Gavi. Bro, Zir, tell me about it, because this man always be saying something crazy about Gavi. He always be saying crazy takes about Gavi. Man shouldn't be a football and all them things. Big up Twisty. Yeah, what a finish, bro. He went forward for some reason. It was weird. Yo, 1 second, guys. Let me blow my nose. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I think we're chilling, bro. I think we're chilling. Man said this is his level. That's crazy. If Football Carnage, if man like Will said that this is Gavi's level and that's why he's playing good, that's ridiculous. That is crazy. That's crazy. Legit. That is some hater stuff. I can't lie. The way that he twisted it from a man playing bad, right? A man playing, forget instead, you know what I'm saying? Killing a guy for playing bad. But then when he plays good and you say he found his level, that's ridiculous. That's shameless. Lamine, Lewandowski, oh my God. That could have been a goal also, guys. It's hard for the keeper. He has the defender in the way, and it's placed well. Yep, you're right, bro. He did. That's an absolute fact, bro. Raphinha, I don't know how he didn't score that chance, bro. I can't lie. Dro is him. Bro, he is very smooth. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Dro, he's got a first touch. He looks like a good player, right? But I do want to see more of him, bro. So, I mean, maybe Hansi Flick. I don't know if today he's going to be different with the halftime changes, but I do want to see more. Guys, we need to get another goal, bro. We need to get another goal. One goal is not enough, bro. What a pass from Raphinha. Gerard Martin. What a pass. Please be onside. No way that's onside. Is that onside? Is that onside? Chat, is that onside? Is that onside, guys? What a goal. And what a cross by Gerard Martin. Oh, my word. Oh, Low needs to do better. Bro, listen. Jordan, legit. Gavi hurt us the first time. Lewandowski hurt us the second time. Man like Gerard Martin. Oh, my word. Gerard Martin, Lewandowski, Gavi. It feels like everybody that we've criticized have scored, bro. What a pass. What a pass from Gerard Martin. Oh, what a laser. Bro, that cross was like a laser beam, bro. Legit. You know what I love about that cross? That ground cross. You know how good of a cross that is Gerard Martin put in for Robert Lewandowski? And I'm going to get to the chat in a second. But it's like, bro, he legit put it on the money. The ball's not bouncing. It's the velocity's amazing, bro. Like, it's a beautiful cross. And you know what, low-key, I said it. What did I say? The one thing Gerard Martin has that you cannot take away from him is that he has an elite cross. He has something that a lot of fullbacks do not have. You know what I'm saying? That is the one thing I give Gerard Martin. I can't take that away. I could take away a couple of things, but what I will say is that when it comes to that final ball, you could call Gerard Martin a one-trick pony. You could say it, but that one trick that he's got, what a goal. What a goal, bro. Man like Unk, bro. I do have to go, guys. A man like Grandpa Lewandowski, legit. Gramps Unk, call him whatever you want. 37, pushing to 40, bro. Listen, it does not matter. Lewandowski, once again, man went blonde. You know what I'm saying? He's feeling a bit younger. You know what I'm saying? Lewandowski, I'm seeing him box Lamine Yamal. Lewandowski's feeling a bit younger. He's feeling himself. What a goal, bro. Honestly, great team goal. Martin moving different. Lewandowski. Yo, guys, I'm loving the chat, bro. Big up to all y'all, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. Guys, Martin's not that bad. He's good at crossing. I don't think he's that good, but I do think that his crossing is actually very good. Martin's crosses is actually good. Martin was very nice. Yeah, bro. Most definitely, bro. That's why Hansi Flick rates him. His crossing. That's why, guys, that's why I'm not lying to you guys. When I say Gerard Martin, bro, look at Lamine and Lewandowski. Bro, these men, I'm telling you guys, Lewandowski too old to be chilling with Lamine. Like, I know Lamine, listen, he's got some things off the pitch. But if Lewandowski and Lamine are actual friends off the pitch, I would be surprised. That could legit be his father, bro. Like, I think Lewandowski's older than him, bro. That's ridiculous. But going back to the goal, right? I'm not gonna lie. That's why I don't know how to say it. I do give Gerard Martin his props at the same time when I kill him. I say, yo, Gerard Martin, I don't think you're good enough at Barca, but he does have an elite cross. He has an elite cross. Like, nobody's lying. He has an elite cross. He's the best crosser with Lamine Yamal and Raphinha at Barcelona. He is, bro. He's legit top 3, which is crazy to say. Because you look at Gerard Martin, the player, and you just wouldn't expect that. In my opinion, Dro has been one of our best players. He's been playing well so far. I mean, I think he needs to get the ball a bit more, but I do agree he's looked decent, bro. A bit tidy on the ball. I want Dro to take a bit more risk, though. Maybe it's because it's his first start, right? He hasn't really got a shooting opportunity. I don't blame him, you know what I'm saying? Didn't he assist twice in the Inter Milan game? He did, bro. He did. I think Flick is a little bit upset at Raphinha. Maybe. I think he wants a bit more out of him. I do agree, guys. I think that Raphinha, we need to play a bit more to him. But at the same time, Raphinha, bro, I need to see more, bro. Raphinha, listen. I need to see more because you are Raphinha, bro. You legit had a Ballon d'Or podium season. So I cannot see a drop-off. Maybe a little drop-off, but I still need to see a great season from you, right? Man like Lamine, does that count as a nutmeg? Oh, my word. Lamine Yamal, bro. This is what I'm saying, guys. Lamine is stronger, bro, because bro can just bulldoze some players now. Did you guys remember Lamine's goal the last game? Lamine Yamal just bulldozed the guy, bro. Man like Mashudu coming through. Bro, Raphinha, please, come on, bro. Oh, nobody's there. Nobody's there. Yeah, we are cooking, bro. We are cooking, Mashudu. We are cooking, bro. It's nice to see you, though. Big up to you, man. Gavi, man. What a goal he scored, bro. Gavi with both of Gavi's goals this preseason have been actually very nice. Lewandowski is a TikTok legend, bro. Bro, listen. Whatever makes Lewandowski focus a bit more, if it's TikTok, let it be, right? But listen, I don't know. Lewandowski, bro, I think he's just enjoying. You know what it is? Lewandowski is like a man who is at the pinnacle of his life, enjoying his life. You know what I'm saying? Man's got his dream job. Like, yo, counterattack. Stop this real quick. Come on, man. Man like Alejandro Balde. Beautiful. But going back to it, Lewandowski is a man that he's legit at the pinnacle of life right now. Like, bro, he's a guy who's got the dream job. He's got the dream whip. He's got a family, right? Bro's got money. Like, bro, and he low-key realizes that it's his, like, last couple years in the game. So he's like, bro, I'm going to just enjoy this. When I'm seeing him mess around with Lamine Yamal, like, I understand why, bro. He's like, bro, you know, I worked hard all my career. It's about time that I enjoy it, bro. It's like how people enjoy retirement. So that's just what I would say about it. So, but at the same time, that's why we need to listen. As much as I criticize Lewandowski, bro, I hope we also do win a UCL for him because I respect the decision that he made to come to Barcelona when we were not a good team. Like, we were a team that, bro, maybe top 10 barely, but now you're looking at Barcelona. He came to a Barcelona team that was a top 12 team in the world at the time, right? Not a good team, struggling in the Europa League, right? And now he's leaving a Barcelona team that, in my opinion, are a top 3 club in the world. Like, and that is probably the reason why. It's more of a respect thing that he believed in himself, bro. This back line, yeah, bro, guys. Emmanuel, don't get me started on the back line, bro. I'm just reading the chats from earlier before I get back to the recent ones. If Balde got better at defending, his speed could be beneficial. Bro, dude, we just saw Reha right now. Legit, we saw Balde save a counterattack, and it's just that he's so fast, and he is a smart player. He also understands the highline system, right? Yeah, bro, but that just is what it is. Dani Olmo said that we had a better transfer window than Real Madrid. Bro, Dani Olmo, my number 10, you know what I'm saying? Just putting a bit more fire there, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Let me see this. I think we have enough depth. Mashudu, I will say this, right? When it comes to depth, I will say Barcelona have came a long way. 2 years ago, we did not have the ability to have like 7, 8 guys off the bench who are solid, right? Because we got so many guys off the bench, right? Roony Bardghji, right? Rashford. You got Ferran Torres in attack, right? Bro, did Gerard Martin, he just missed that pass to Alejandro Balde after putting in a dime. Guys, I just had to mention it because, bro, you're telling me that's like making a half-court shot in basketball, but you smoked a layup. Like, come on, bro. But it is what it is. I don't really mind too much. But, yeah, dude, I would say our depth is solid, bro. We got so many guys off the bench. Bro, is it just me, guys, or is Gerard Martin, is he better at left center back? The only problem is that speed. When it comes to recovery pace, that's the one thing Gerard Martin, you know, he does not have. That's the one problem if you play him at center back. Lamine was very late on Raphinha's cross. If he was switched on, that's a goal. Yes, I agree. Bro, Jordan, yo, low key, listen. Jordan, some of the takes, listen, bro. Jordan knows ball, bro. Jordan, do you play football? Do you play football, bro? Because me, I'm still in my playing days. I can't lie. I'm not like Lewandowski, bro. I'm not close to hanging up the boots. But what I will say is, yeah, dude, if Lamine Yamal, if he makes like a darting run to the far post, that's a goal easy, very easily, right? Don't think Yamal expected the cross. This is the thing, though. Yamal should expect the cross. Raphinha's sprinting across goal. Legit, puts in a great cross. Legit, Lewandowski, I'll tell you what, Lewandowski would have busted a gut to get there. Right, I think but listen, once again, it is preseason, but I think Lamine Yamal still needs to develop that knack for a goal that Lewandowski and Raphinha got, right? Like Rafa was right there, right by the goalkeeper. He's obviously gonna pass, but yeah, exactly, bro. Big up Street Fighter. Lamine is playing better than his last game. Listen, I understand. On the ball, yes. Last game, Lamine scored, but he was a bit sloppy. But he scored some really good goals. I got to give it to him. That second goal was one of the best goals I've ever seen him score. Because, bro, that was... I love how Lamine has, like, goals that are, like... I don't want to say it, but it's like... I don't want to say Messi as Lamine. Lamine on a run right now. Lamine, don't do it to me. Bro, come on, bro. I was like, Lamine, ain't no way you about to score right when I'm talking about you, man. But, no, Lamine has scored some goals. I don't want to say it. That look Messi-esque. But, what I will say is that, bro, what I liked about the second goal that he scored from last game is that it looked Mo Salah-esque, where he's just a bit more of a bully. He uses his strength, and then he's just legit. He takes an extra touch to get the defender and goalkeeper off balance, and then he puts it in the top corner. Like, that's just quality right there. If I recall, he said that he felt if he stayed at Bayern, he stopped loving football. I understand why Lewandowski came to Barca, bro. Scoreboard. I think it's... Oh, my God. Did I not update it? Did I not update the scoreboard, guys? Ain't no way. There's no way that I didn't update the scoreboard. Bro, I could have... I thought I really did, bro. That's crazy. That's insane, bro. I had the thing ready the whole time. Yo, Street Fighter, big up for the thing, though. Big up for the chat, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever play Martin at left back. Play him center back. Martin is better at left center back. You know what? I understand what you guys are saying because Martin is... Bro, he can pass. He can pass very well. And it's oh, my God. Did Araujo just pass that? Oh, come on. Who was that? Bardghji? That's Bardghji, bro. That got to be better. Come on, man. I think he could have got there. Yeah, I think he's better at left center back. He has recovery pace at center back, not as a left back. Well, to be fair, right? To be fair, what I will say is that Martin at center back, you don't have to be as fast as a center back than as a left back, right? We got Garcia and Inigo. Is Gerard Martin as fast as them? I feel like he is, right? But when it comes to left back, you got to be legit like, not Alejandro Balde, but you got to be at least like a Jules Koundé in terms of speed. So I understand what you guys are saying. But listen, we'll see. But he's going to be, okay, come on, Balde, please score. Come on, Dro, that was your opportunity. Come on, Dro, that was your opportunity to score, bro. Man like Dro, Dr. Dro could have scored, bro. Let me go back to the chat, but yo, good pass. Was that Gerard Martin with the ground, bro? Was that Martin with the breaking pass? But yo, guys, you want to see? Listen, I'm gonna be very critical on Balde right here, and some of you guys might think that I'm hating, but I'm not. Right? Did we just score? No, that was just off again. But what I want to say is that look at that Balde cross compared to Gerard Martin's cross. Gerard Martin, he put it on the money, and also Balde did it. But the difference is that Balde's ball, it was bouncing. Right? Anybody who's played football knows that a bouncing ball is not as easy to score first time than a ball that is legit. It's beautiful. It's on the floor. It's legit a clean, crisp pass, right? Gerard Martin's pass to Lewandowski, no chance Lewandowski misses it. He gets a beautiful connection for that reason. It's legit. It's not just is it well timed, the velocity, it's on the floor. Balde's was bouncy. I just want to throw you guys some, you know what I'm saying, some football IQ, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it actually is a bit different. Like that Dro chance, people might flame him for that, like clip it up on a low light, but it's actually not as easy as people think it is to score that, which sounds crazy to say, right? Obviously, a top striker like Lewandowski can still score that because he's had so many of those chances. But let me just read this chat. Let me run through it. Do you guys think Daegu knows about the hate that he's getting? Yeah, bro. I do actually think that he checks Twitter, bro. Yo, guys, smash the likes and subscribe, bro. Yeah, brother, I'm a semi-pro center back, and I always get on my forwards when they're not switched on because teams always score on me when they're more locked in than me. Yeah, I understand, bro. I understand. Center back's a position where you do have to be locked in, bro. I mean, you do. You just have to, bro. Like, people don't really realize that. I feel like the guys who can switch off the most are the attackers because, I mean, outside of pressing, bro, like off the ball, like if the ball's on the other side of the pitch, you don't really have to do much other than shift and just hold your position, right? So, That is true. Midfield and center back, bro. The defense, you got to stay switched on all the time, bro. That's just how it is. I've played out as a fullback before, so that's how I'm going to say about it. Yeah, Joe unlucky crossing. Exactly. Jordan, I legit said that. I don't know if you typed that before or after, right? Because I'm reading through the chat right now the whole time. But it's like, if that's a better cross and it got to the place, but if that was on the floor, dude, he's scoring that 100%. Everybody's scoring that. I don't like this half. Mark, listen, we got to get one more. We got to get one more. You know what I'm saying? Barca trash. Hold that. Bro, ain't no way, man, like football carnage. Carnage extra. Shout out Will all the time, bro. I've always said it. Will, oh my God, Lamine. Come on, bro. Listen, bro, hey, going back to this, right? Bro, man like football carnage, bro. Barca trash. Listen, I'll tell you guys what. These Madrid fans, they want to talk. I'll tell you what. These Japanese, Korean teams, they've given us a harder time, right? They've given us a harder time than Real Madrid did all season long. You know what I'm saying? So hold that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Eric Garcia could have scored that type of cross. Yeah, I hear it. The ball needs to be... Exactly, bro. It needs to be on the ground. People, they watch football, but I don't think they absolutely understand football. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just needs to be on the ground. If you really want to blame the attacker, blame him when you give him the most fire cross. When it's a 10 out of 10 on the legit, it's on the floor. That's one thing I think Bardghji needs to improve on that Gerard Martin already has. Your crosses have to be, it gets there, fair enough, but is it on the money? Is it a floater or is it a whipped? Oh my God, Lamine, oh my God. What I just saw from Lamine Yamal is illegal in so many different nations, bro. What I just saw from Lamine Yamal, what he just did to that man as a family, bro. I can't lie. Lamine is doing violation after violation this preseason, bro. Bro, Carden, bro, he needs to, Will needs to get up out of here, bro. What is this man saying? I need Eric to play some striker against a relegation team. Stop hate watching. Bro, man's hate watching this early in the morning. Like, come on, bro. Listen, it is what it is, though. That's the best role as a striker. As a Swiss Army knife, Eric showed you don't need to be world-class. You just need to be reliable and consistent. Absolute fact from our role players. That's all we need from them, bro. What's it called? It's not about the score for me. It's the overall play and quality has been, it's been, okay, I hear it, bro. I don't like it. Watch the second half and watch the difference. Bro, to be fair, Mark, you're right. The second half has been always better. The second half team has always been a bit more hungrier. But I don't think, listen, I know what you mean, bro. This is not like, if this was a game, like let's say, for example, we're playing against Mallorca, who will be better offensively and defensively. Does Barcelona, are we up 2-0? That's what you're asking. And Mark, I do like that you're critical because at the same time, right, I do like being positive, but, right, I feel like this half, I think the passing has been a bit too slow. I know we're up 2-0, but were we really not expecting to be up against a team that was, I think, bottom of the South Korean league? Like, come on, bro. Like, I expect higher from my football team. So, Lamine's look decent. Joe right now is looking tidy with Koundé. Come on, Lewandowski. Bro, what am I watching, bro? Can somebody control the ball? Damn, Yamal is ridiculous, bro. Bro's pulling out elasticos. Bro's doing whatever he wants, bro. Bro. Yeah, dude, we can definitely be better. Mark, you're definitely right. Lamine has been organizing funerals out on the right-hand side. Bro, this preseason, I can't even lie. What Lamine Yamal is doing, like, I don't know if he's trying to, listen, I don't know if there's like a female in the crowd that he's trying to impress or something, but Lamine Yamal, bro, he's playing like, forget Barcelona, forget a tryout. He's playing like, bro, the rent is due. Like, what I'm seeing from Lamine Yamal this preseason is ridiculous, bro. And I know it's preseason, but it's like, the guy, bro, I'm like, that guy's got a wife and kids. He's got a job, bro. I don't know if these players in the K-League, right? I don't know if this is their full-time job. It might be a part-time thing. Like, he's got a family. He's got a life to do. You know what I'm saying? He's got something to do after this, bro. And Lamine Yamal, bro, it's just ruthless, bro. Organizing funerals is ridiculous, though. I can't lie. I've never heard that one. How do you spell your name properly? I feel like I'm always butchering it. What are you talking about? Like, are you speaking about like my actual name, like Jonas, or like like Barca Reacts, because I mean Barca Reacts, I mean it's legit spelled, but if it's my actual name, it's Yonis. So it's like Yonis. So it's Jonas. I know a lot of people, everybody spells it wrong. I mean, nobody really knows how to spell my name, but it is what it is. I don't really care. Man, our players gotta be sharper. Yeah, I do understand that. Guys, 3 minutes of out of time. No way. Did I just flop on the timer? Yo, guys, please, can the timer not flop? Let me see this real quick. I'll get back to the chat in a second. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, I'm not 100% happy about this half. Like, I won't lie to you guys. I think the passing, right? It's been all right. It's been there, but I think it's just got to be better. Like, it just has to be better. Like, the Raphinha hasn't been involved, if I'm being real, right? Dro's been tidy, but dude, we couldn't do. Okay, these guys are about to score, huh? Yeah, every time I criticize this team, they score. That's all I can say. I can't even criticize my team, because every second I criticize this team, they score. So even when I'm right and this team deserves to get cooked, they score. It's the third goal. How does that happen 3 times in a row? That I'm like, yo, we're not really playing good, right? This and that. And then they just score. And what a goal it is, bro. What a goal. Jules Koundé, they're sleeping, bro. And then Gavi with the chip. Man, like Araujo's trying to steal the goal, you know what I'm saying? Araujo's trying to, you know what I'm saying, put his name on the score sheet. But what am I seeing, guys? I'm seeing a half that, okay, still, good goal, good half. Overall, 3-0 up, can't be too mad. But I will say, if I'm being 100% real with you guys, right? If I'm being 100% real, the passing has still been off. I'm expecting better from the press. The first 15 minutes, we were getting beat time and time again. Listen, it's critical, but at the same time, right, I'm a critical guy, bro. I am, bro, a lot of the times. Especially when it comes to the team. When it comes to players, I don't really like to nitpick. But when it comes to overall team, I am usually critical. I think I got the timer up. Yeah, bro, guys, just like that, bro. Let me read the chat, guys. Yo, guys, chat, you guys have been absolutely active. Big up to all you guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe to the channel, bro. I stopped the timer so it can actually work this time. You know, I'm going to do that from now on. I'm going to stop the timer at 45 so then it doesn't crash out, because it doesn't reset for some reason. So if I stop at 45, 46, it should be solid, right? I think so. Let me read the recent chats and then I'm going to get back to the old ones, bro. Bro, yo, big up Godfrey, bro. Big up Arsenal fan, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, third goal just like that, bro. Third goal just like that, bro. Gavi scored again. Gavi, yo, I'm not going to lie. I want to hear what Will's got to say, because this guy always has something to say about Gavi. Man, legit, always got something to say about Gavi. Legit. Bro cannot give him credit for legit nothing. So I do want to see what Will's got to say about Gavi, but much better in terms of intent and his passing. Carnage, that's your cue to go back to bed. Legit, bro. Bro, sleep tight, you know what I'm saying? It's not too early, you know what I'm saying? You can still get some sleep. But Gavi, real talk, has looked decent. Scoring-wise, I do like what I'm seeing. Bro, Araujo, imagine if it didn't go past the goal line. It would have been offside. Yeah, that would have been ridiculous, bro. I think it was already past the line. It was already past the line, guys. Don't worry about it. What's it called? It showed you sometimes you don't need to play great. You just need to have you just have to deliver the win, but don't build a habit out of it. Yeah, that's the thing. I think we just gotta play better, bro. Like Gavi, you hope Gavi gets a hat trick. Well, listen, big up Twisty, but I'll tell you for free, right? Hansi Flick got something to say about that. He's switching up the whole team, bro. We saw Lamine Yamal, right? Last time. We saw Lamine Yamal, I think, on 2 goals, and Hansi Flick subbed him out. So that's that's what's gonna happen, bro. That is what's gonna happen. Big up only Barca, bro. Araujo tried to steal the goal, bro. Listen, bro, I hear it, bro, but nah, come on, you can't be doing that. Jonas is like, I say, move like Gavi, don't move like Mr. 10 times more. Man like Vinicius, bro. Man like Vinicius. I don't know what's happening, bro. Cabarsi, yeah, Cabarsi's definitely coming on, bro. Cabarsi's definitely coming on. How's my guy, Jan Garcia? A lot of teams slept on him. Bro, Godfrey, there's no way you know about Jan Garcia. Man like Jan Garcia, right? In my opinion, has been solid, bro. In my opinion, Jan Garcia has been solid, bro. Hold up. Am I lagging, bro? I hope I'm not lagging, bro. Let me just close. Hold up. Yeah, I think we're chilling, bro. I think we're chilling, guys. I just thought we had a problem. But guys, what we saying? What are we saying about that half? What are we saying about that half, guys? What a player Lamine Yamal is. We're witnessing old school great. Bro, guys, you know what I said? I don't know what Lamine Yamal is seen in the crowd. I don't know if there's some, you know what I'm saying, BTS stars or some K-pop stars. Listen, I don't know if there's something he likes in the crowd, but Lamine Yamal, I told you guys, he's playing like the rent is due. Like he's trying to impress somebody out there. He's trying to impress. What I'm seeing from Lamine Yamal, you do not need to do all of this. You do not need to violate. I mean, like, the dude has a family, but Lamine Yamal, listen, I don't know, bro. I don't know. This guy, bro, he's been moving different. I can't wait to see what Lamine Yamal's got for us this season because I'm not going to lie. Low key, is there a better player in the world than Lamine Yamal? Listen, I said, honestly, Lamine Yamal in the next 2-3 years, I think he can get a Ballon d'Or. I know people think it's crazy, but I don't think that's a hot take. I think Lamine Yamal, with how good he is, bro, I don't think there's a player that's close to him, even on our team or the rest of the world. I think Lamine Yamal is that good, right? Bro, I'm telling you, this guy's getting more confident, right? I'm not trying to sound cringe. I'm not trying to sound like 889 skills, right? And I'm not going to say the world's got to get ready and all that crazy stuff. But, bro, Lamine Yamal, what I'm seeing from him, he's going to commit some murder on the pitch, bro. Legit. What I'm seeing from him is ridiculous, bro. Gerard Martin, low-key, a solid center back. Yo, he might have found his position. If he can be a part-time left back and a full-time center back, left center back, that's not bad. And you know what? Let's see if he can do this more often because Inigo is an old man. We always speak about Lewandowski. He's unk. Bro, man like, what's it called? Inigo Martinez. He is unk, bro. That guy he's an old man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Yamal, don't get me started, Reha. Lamine Yamal is different. We could have scored more. We're so lucky as football fans to see this guy in a robotic football. I absolutely agree. Guys, what I will say, right? My thoughts on halftime, right? Before I share my screen, we'll do like player ratings real quick, right? At halftime, we always do that, right? And look at the bench. But I do want to say Lamine Yamal, right? He's got to get, bro, he's been electric, right? He's been our best player. I think that the defense, the first 15 minutes was a bit suspect, maybe even 20 minutes, a bit suspect, bro. The high line was all over the place, even though it was offside. We were getting turnovers to give them the opportunities. Our passing, that leads to the passing. The passing was not good enough. The passing has to be better. When you're playing against Mallorca, who, by the way, they're probably studying us for like the past 3 months. Legit. Not 3 months, maybe the past 3 weeks, ever since the La Liga schedule was announced. I'm telling you guys right now, Mallorca has been they've been studying how to beat the high line opening day. So we got to be better. Yamal is so tough right now. Listen, he's different, bro. Bro, everybody's giving Martin some props. You know what? Listen, fair enough. Martin, I give credit where credit's due. Martin's cross was elite. If we're speaking about the goals, that's the best one of the lot for me because I know Gavi scored 2 good goals, a chip and a long shot. But, bro, that cross from Gerard Martin, are you kidding me? Bro, he added some sauce on it. Listen, that was a beautiful cross, bro. You're excited to see Ferran, Rashford, Pedri. I am too, bro. Pedri ball, bro. Don't get me started. Yamal is definitely Ballon d'Or material. Never forget how much touchdown used to used to talk smack in them Carnage Manias. Bro, ridiculous, bro. No, there isn't nobody close to Lamine. Are you kidding? Dembele is not as good as Lamine. I do not care, bro. Can I be real with you guys? Dembele, if he wins the Ballon d'Or, fair enough. Whatever. You know, best player on the best team. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't even know if he would. Bro, I don't even know if he is. I think Vitinha's got a shout for best player on the best team. But it's Dembele who's the best attacker on the best team with the best stats on that team, right? Lamine Yamal is way better than him. We had both of them, bro. I promise I'm not hating. Lamine Yamal last season was better than Dembele ever was. Am I hating, guys? I'm not hating. Like, hands up, bro. Like, real talk. What I saw from Lamine last season was better than anything Dembele served up. And people still think it's disrespectful for Lamine to be in Ballon d'Or conversation. I don't think it is, bro. He's the best player in the world, doing madness. And listen, his impact, MVP type of stuff. You take Lamine out of Barca, you take Dembele out of PSG. I think, listen, it's very different. Lamine is so much more impactful. Let me read the chat, guys. I'm not want to ignore you guys. Yo, big up. Yo, Blaugrana Zone. Bro said Martin looking good, and then bro said pause. Yo, Kevin, I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Smash up, likes, and subscribe. We're seeing Gerard Martin. Gerard Martin's playing solid, bro. I can't even lie. The cross on the money. You gotta give credit where credit's due. That was an elite cross. The ball wasn't bouncing. Lewandowski could not miss, even if Lewandowski wanted to miss. You know, even if he took a touch, took 3 touches, took his time. First touch, no touch. That was that good of a cross. Gerard Martin legit put it on the plate. Lewandowski could not miss. Bro, he's a beast, but I felt like wasn't open most of the time. Maybe nervous. Nah, Dro, listen, don't worry about Dro, bro. It's just one game, bro. Bro, this man is mind blowing. The number 10 main guy at 18, entertaining. Yeah, bro, listen. And you know what? I have to throw it out there, guys. Yo, guys, y'all remember everybody just, I feel like, 1 week ago saying that, what happened to Lamine Yamal? Is he washed? Is he washed at 18? You guys remember that, right? And I sounded a little bit crazy saying, yo, do not worry about Lamine Yamal. Nothing, that does not matter. After the Visca Kobe game, when he got locked up, I said that did not matter. It's the first game. Bro came back out of partying, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, do not worry about it at all, bro. I feel like Martin found his position. He should never play left back again, bro. I hear it, bro. Bro, Dro looking crazy. Dro looking solid, bro. Let's see if Hansi Flick switches up the whole lineup. Let me run through this. Mallorca is definitely studying us, bro. Mallorca is studying us like it's a final exam, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. If it's a PSG, bro, Hakimi, listen, Hakimi's got some cases on him, bro. Hakimi's got bigger problems than the Ballon d'Or. If you guys know what I mean, bro. Listen. You guys know what I mean, bro. Hakimi's got bigger problems than the Ballon d'Or. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. And it's until proven guilty, but it's looking peak, bro. I can't even lie. Hakimi's a baller, though. Stop downplaying Dembele. This salty attitude makes Barca come off as ungracious. I don't care, bro. Yeah, bro, these men want Dembele to win the Ballon d'Or. I'm going to be so real. I do not care, bro. You know what I'm saying? I legit do not care, bro. But big up Wesley. I hear it, though. I know what you're trying to say. Listen, you're probably right. But I watched Dembele on my club. That's the difference. People act like I'm hating. I watched the guy play for my football club. He was not like Lamine. Legitimately. I watched both of them play. If Hakimi was smart, he would have made a Ballon d'Or push, maybe. Barca fans switching up. The pivot that the defense the pivot that the defense does where we play with 3 center backs sometimes is looking very effective in attack. Yeah, what I do want to say is just that I feel like on offense, we just need to be better on the ball. I don't know if De Jong just had an off game. I don't know if we need Pedri. I don't know what it is, but passing-wise, we just need to be better. Like, dude, we look like we're sleepwalking this game. We're still up 3-0, but I feel like we could do a lot more. Like, there's some turnovers. I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm just saying, obviously it's preseason. It's all about getting the rust off. But I feel like, yo, we got to be better. Jonas, the girl was lying. Listen, I don't know. I just seen one Instagram post about it, bro. You really think I'm going to accuse a guy on YouTube? Like, I'm not that type of guy, bro. Like, y'all really think I'm the type of guy to do that, bro? I'm going to be real. I don't do that stuff, bro. Like, I don't think it's cool to either. So you guys saying that he got framed. I hear it. I hear it, bro. For money. Fair enough, bro. Everybody's saying that he got framed. But okay, all right. What about Asensio? What y'all saying about Asensio? Man like Asensio, bro. I'm saying Real Madrid fans, they laugh too hard about Lamine Yamal, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy, you know? Bro, it just came back to bite them with Asensio, bro, because bro is apparently, I think he's serving 2.5 years, something like that. Lamine got stronger, and Barca volume will owe me money because I predicted 5-0 for Barca. Listen, hey, maybe, bro. Dembele, oh my God. Dembele's racist. I don't know about all that. I do not know about that. Raphinha is wasted at left wing. I think that Raphinha, bro, big up Samuel, by the way. Raphinha needs to be doing better, bro. Like, I'm going to be honest. He just hasn't been as involved, and it's a little bit worrying. This is more worrying than Yamal for me because Raphinha hasn't been as, how do I say it, impactful as last season. He's not getting into the goal scoring positions. I'm not trying to be negative, but it's just like if there's a flaw and people are looking at Yamal, people are looking at this and that, it's Raphinha. I'm like, yo, Raphinha, we need you to be elite. You are probably the most important player when it comes to output. The most important, full stop, is Lamine. Yamal's impact is beyond goal scoring. You know what I'm saying? No, but Raphinha, we're going to need your stats, bro. We're going to need them goals at big-time moments. Daegu playing like it's a UCL final. Yeah, it is, bro. Why has everybody got the same hair color? Bro, FC Barcelona, bro. Big up Young Brave Heart. But it's like, I can't lie. Everybody copied. Dani Olmo got everybody on a trend. Dani Olmo is a trendsetter. Man, like, my number 10, Dani Olmo. You know what I'm saying? Calling shots at Real Madrid. And then he went blonde. Lewandowski's going blonde. Frankie de Jong, he's already blonde. You know what I'm saying? Lamine went blonde. Gavi went blonde. Man, you know what I'm saying? Chesney, fake, you know, he fake went blonde. Bro put on a filter to kind of fit in and trick the Barca fans. But, like, it legit. Dani almost set the trend, bro. On another Asian tour for us, Dembele was there, and he was roaming. Bro, I don't even want to speak about Dembele no more, guys. I can't even lie. He's out of position. But dude, this is the same Raphinha who absolutely balled out last season. You know what I'm saying? He legit was amazing last season at left wing. I know he tucked in as like a number 10 left wing, right? A left attacking mid was really his position, but at the same time, right? Raphinha's starting position was left wing. But guys, before I get back to the chat, let's do this real quick before the players come back, right? Let's look at this, guys. Let's look at this. So, guys, right? Obviously, this is the starting lineup. Bro, what am I doing, bro? I should have had the other screen on, but let's go on FC Barcelona, bro. Let's see what we got on the bench because, dude, if I'm being real, guys, we already spoke about it at the beginning of the game. We have a lot of options on the bench, right? It's not one or two. Look at Barcelona's Twitter, bro. These guys post like 100 times a day, bro. You got to listen. The admin of Barcelona Twitter, you guys can see it right here firsthand. Whoever this guy is, posting every 3 minutes, he's got to get paid more, bro. Listen, Jan Laporta, I don't know if he does deferred payments and wages. You know, I don't know if it's the deferred salary with these guys on the staff. But, yo, pay this guy his money because this guy, look at all the clips. Guys, this ain't normal, bro. Bro's got this man working overtime. 24/7, 365. But, I mean, we got it up right here, guys. I mean, I think you guys can see it. So, guys, we got on the bench for us, right? What do you guys saying on the bench? Who do you guys want to see in that second half? In my opinion, guys, we're looking at it. Garcia, Ferran, Pedri, right? Rashford, Christensen, Casado, Roony, Bardghji, Dani Olmo, Eric Garcia, right? Man like Joffrey Torrance. Bro, we got listen, Hector Fort might leave, guys. Bro, there's going to be a live, bro. There's going to be a Barca recap later this week. But if I'm going back to that, right? Garcia, Ferran, Pedri, Rashford, Christensen, Casado, Roony, Bardghji, Dani Olmo, and Eric. I'm going to leave it at that, right? And Joffrey. I'll throw in Joffrey, right? Especially those guys. Bro, we got a squad, bro. I'm looking at the squad. 2 years ago, even last year, we did not have this amount of depth. We had like 3, 4, maybe at the max 5 guys fully fit last season. But now we got like 7 or 8 with Roony, Bardghji, with a Rashford. And this is why I was for the Rashford. This is why I was for Roony, Bardghji, right? Obviously, Jan Garcia, he's a starter. And also Chesney, a starter goalkeeper, is now on the bench. That is why I like our depth. But what are you guys saying about the second half? In my opinion, Pedri Gonzalez, I could see a game where Pedri steals the headlines. I know Gavi scored twice, but Pedri Gonzalez, do not write him off. If he comes into the game and we actually start balling out, we actually start playing well as a team, a collective, right? Pedri Gonzalez, you got to give him his props, right? But listen, what are you guys saying, bro? In my opinion, I want to see something. I want to be moved, bro. I want to be moved by my football club. But guys, smash up the likes and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? If you haven't smashed the likes, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Bro, hold up. Not gonna lie, you hating for free. Not even getting paid for all that. Listen, I hear it, bro. I hear it. Hold up. Let me see this. Let me read the chat, bro. I don't want to ignore you guys, bro. Just a bit, bro. The chat's been active, bro. Big ups to the chat, bro. Smash up the likes, bro. Big up, y'all. I don't care. Nobody's touching right wing when Lamine is there. Didn't Mallorca had their friendly games? Raphinha getting older. Listen, I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. Araujo tried to steal a goal. Listen, I hear it, bro, but he didn't, guys. He tried to, but he didn't, bro. Man like Araujo, bro. Man's trying to get a goal by any means necessary. If I'm picking a team with any player in the world, Lamine is the first. I agree. I don't care. You know, like, I don't care about if it's Thibaut Courtois or flipping Vinicius or Mbappe, bro. I'm picking Lamine number 1, bro, over any guy in the world. I don't care. Like, I really do not care. I think it's that simple. Barcelona is not winning any UCL. Not with the same high line settings. I mean, bro, we were 2 minutes away from a final, but I understand what you're trying to say, bro. Wesley, what team do you like, though? Are you a Barca fan, Wesley? Because I've seen you on Touchline stream, so I'm thinking you're a United fan, though. So I don't know, bro. It's good that we're having more depth. That's what was our weakness last year, and I think Barca YouTube is cringe sometimes. Yeah, I do understand, bro. I do understand. Hold up. What are you guys saying, bro? Yo, hold up. Just trying to read this, bro. Bardghji has some serious strength on his kicks. Yeah, he's cooking, bro. Ronnie Bardghji. Guys, I can't lie, guys. He's been a steal. Like, bro, I know we do Deco out, right? We always say Deco out in the chat, right? But if I'm being objective and if I'm being real, guys, oh my God, the game's back on. Ain't no way. Bro, you know what? It's cool. I'm going to start it at the 46th minute, right? If I'm being objective, what we do have to say is that Ronnie Bardghji for $2 million, you got to give him credit. You got to give him. Yeah, guys, I'm going to start the timer at 46. Don't worry, guys. I see the chat. Don't worry, guys. I'm starting it right when it hits 46 for me, bro. Yeah. And this, hopefully the timer works, bro. Third time is the try, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think, listen, I'm starting 3, 2, 1. Bro, please. Guys, we have finally done it. We've gotten the timer. Guys, we finally have gotten the timer to work in the first half and the second half. And legit what it is just stop it at 45. So then it's not difficult. And then just unpause it. Do not reset it. Whenever I reset it, it legit stops working. So finally, we finally legit, Barca, bro. You know what I'm saying? I finally figured out this timer issue. And this is the thing. Preseason also, forget Barca. For me, I need to, like, you know, I'm trying things with this preseason thing, right? With a new timer, right? With this OBS thing, right? This whole thing, bro. So listen, it is what it is. But yeah, now let me read the chat, guys. I can't lie. I had to make sure the timer was on point. Pedri on with the captain's armband. Guys, game is back on, by the way. Guys, we're already, I think, like 2 minutes into the game. Pedri, my favorite player. Pedri's in. Guys, I'm seeing Dani Olmo. Man like Olmo, bro. Bro, is it just me or does Olmo, what a pass. Almost Bardghji. Is it just me or does Olmo number 20 kind of look iconic, bro? Am I glazing? But Olmo, listen, Olmo number 20, it looks very good on him. I'm not joking. Like, Olmo number 20 does look good on him. You know what I'm saying? You know when, like, sometimes the number doesn't fit the player? Like, I can't say that about Dani Olmo. The number 20 does fit Dani Olmo, bro. Rashford pressing. Am I dreaming? No, Rashford has to press. If this guy wants to stay at Barcelona, he's definitely got to press. Balls in, yo. Yeah, listen, I seen it. My other glorious king, Eric Garcia, low-key, maybe my favorite. Eric Garcia, Reha. That is a questionable take. Yo, I can't lie. Listen, I like how we're pinning them back already, though. Guys, I can't lie. I'm predicting us to play better this half, bro. You got Pedri and Dani Olmo in, bro. Like, ain't no way we play bad this half. Come on. But Eric Garcia is crazy, bro. Reha, you know, ball for... Bro, Eric Garcia as your favorite player behind Pedri, bro. Like, I can't lie. That's kind of crazy. Dude, you're like 12 to 13 seconds behind. I'm on a... Bro, you know what it is, guys? I'm on a thing that... My chat and also my timer is a little bit delayed, right? But you guys are not spoiling it for me either. So if you guys are in the chat right away, you guys do not spoil it for me because, for example, right? If I'm so precise with it, the way that OBS works is that it's going to lag. So even if it's like 10 seconds behind overall, that's not too bad at all because your chat is not, bro, you're not spoiling it for me. The chat is also a little bit delayed. And this is because OBS, the way that these streaming things work, if you want it to be mad precise, right? And you're using Wi-Fi, bro, they're going to lag so hard with you. And I don't want it to be lagging, bro. That's my one thing. I hate when the stream lags, you know what I'm saying? It's so annoying, bro, right? Rashford striker minutes, yo. I'm seeing it, guys. I'm legit seeing it, bro. Rashford. Yo, guys, Rashford has to score today. He's legit running the 9, bro. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like he's running the 9 from what I'm seeing. Daegu on the attack. Daegu, bro. Ain't no way. Good defending, bro. Roony kind of plays more like a Messi than Yamal does. I don't know. Listen, Leo Messi, I don't know, bro. Listen, nobody is Lionel Messi, in my opinion. Yamal is more like Neymar here, bro. Roony reminds me more of Eden Hazard. I agree with that more. Just because of like the build. Like he's a bit stocky, right? Also, he's just nice with it, bro. And also, when it comes to comparing guys to like Messi, it's always just a little bit weird because like it's Lionel Messi. It's just Lionel Messi. Are you sure? Like I always say, are you sure you want to compare a man to Lionel Messi, right? Ronnie Bardghji is solid though. I can't lie. That's got to be a corner. Nah, it's a throw-in. Pedri first and Eric Garcia second. Fair enough. It's your opinion. Yeah, I'm not gonna debate that, right? Yamal is more like Neymar than Messi. I agree with that. Bro. I don't blame Rahal for liking Eric. He understands. So it's so easy to like attackers, but not the rest. I understand what you guys mean, bro. Like for me, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite player is definitely Lamine Yamal because before Lamine Yamal, like let's be real, guys. When we were watching Xavi, right? Can we be real, guys, right? Let's be 100% transparent. As much as we love watching Barcelona and Xavi ball, like the good times, right? It felt like we were just missing something. Right? And ever since Lamine Yamal has come to the stage, bro, the guy, I'm excited to watch Barcelona. It doesn't matter who. Like, bro, Lamine Yamal has legitimately got me that same hype that it was a little bit of the same hype that when it was watching Neymar, Messi, and Suarez that, you know what, I'm watching something good today. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm watching a movie that all your friends who watched it before that didn't spoil it for you, right? It's like, bro, that movie is good. And then you're just excited, bro. You know, you're buying the popcorn. Bro, Lamine Yamal is that. He's Showtime. He's a guy that I would actually pay my hard-earned money, right? And listen, I would pay my hard-earned money to watch Lamine Yamal, right? Back then when it was like Dembele and like, Dembele was inconsistent. People forget that, right? So it just is what it is. So for me, Lamine's my favorite. If I have to say my second favorite, I'm a simple guy. It's definitely the best players. So probably Pedri Gonzalez, bro. So it's probably Yamal and Pedri for me. Koundé and Eric fit the role that Pavard played. I think I spelled his name right. Yeah, dude. Eric and Koundé are solid, bro. They're solid right backs. I don't have any problem with that, right? Listen, Eric Garcia was, guys, as much as people don't like Eric, he has some of the biggest cojones on the team. And after this attack, yo, guys, oh my word, we almost scored. Was that Joffrey? Man like Joffrey. Guys, y'all saw that, right? Joffrey Torrens. This is what I said. He is in my opinion, left back. Joffrey has more. Joffrey has more as a left back in the Flick system than I feel like Martin. Because you guys see the engine, right, Jordan? You guys see the engine that man like Joffrey has. The guy he's an athlete. People always forget that. Why is Gerard Martin sometimes getting cooked for no reason? Like Dumfries was not doing skill moves. He was just beating him for outright pace. And the reason why is because Gerard Martin, he's not athletic. Joffrey's athletic. What I've seen from this preseason, he has an engine on him. He has that Valverde Fermin gene where he can get up and down the pitch. That's the thing that I've noticed. Olmo doing better this game. Almost solid, bro. Listen, almost solid, bro. Listen, I'm going to be so real. I need an Olmo goal, bro. Oh, come on. Great La Masia link up. That was nice. As a Barca fan, big up Emmanuel, by the way, all the time, bro. As a Barca fan, my concern in the future is that Hansi Flick goes into conflict with Daegu and the board for selling players like Christensen, and they decide to sack him like Bayern. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm not losing. I don't care. I'm not losing Listen, I'm not losing Hansi Flick for Daegu. If Hansi Flick leaves, it has to be on his own terms. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, Gerard Martin reminds me of Albert Ferran. If you know, you know. Bro, NJ, I'm be real. Did he play for Barca, bro? Because if it's like post Guardiola era, I don't even know too much about it. But listen, bro. Yo, oh my word. What a goal. What a goal. Man like Tony Fernandez. The link up. Oh my word. What a goal. That's one of the best goals in preseason. Team goals. What a goal. Man like Tony. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna lie. I can't really hype it up, but it's like, bro, I used to listen, I can't lie. I used to, pause, okay? Pause before I say it. I used to glaze Tony, right? And I was having a debate with this Barca fan. Like, I used to be in group chats before this YouTube thing because, bro, I'm a Culer, bro. Y'all don't think I talk Barca outside of YouTube? Like, I'm always speaking in group chats and stuff, bro. And I was saying, what a finish, by the way. What a goal from Tony Fernandes. What a goal from Tony Fernandes. Actually, well-taken goal. And I'm happy he got his goal, bro, right? Finally gets an open play goal in preseason, right? But I was saying, we were debating who's better, Cules or Tony. And I was like, bro, I'm taking Tony all day long. Because Tony, I think he can really make it. I don't know if Cules will make it because Cules, I'm not trying to be negative, but it's like Fermin's there, right? You got Olmo there, right? And talent-wise, Tony has got something, bro. You know when Lamine Yamal first came, who remembers? The streets, guys, I see the chat exploded, guys, when Tony scored. I will highlight the messages, but do you guys remember Yamal's debut against Betis when Xavi subbed him in? And he had that one pass. The streets, listen, the streets don't forget that one pass he had to Ousmane Dembele. And that was the moment that I was like, Yamal really just did that. He saw a pass that only really Pedri at the time could see. I was like, this kid's special. Tony Fernandes gives me those vibes. He sees passes that not many see. Only Lamine and Pedri really, right? And then on top of it, Tony can finish. I think Tony is very unlucky that Yamal is Yamal. But I really hope he makes it at Barca. He's one of the guys that I really hope makes it. I'll get back to the older chats, but let me actually, right? Let me read these closer ones, right? Bro, I'm telling you, Kevin, man like Tony, bro. Kevin, talk to me, bro. A man like Tony, what a goal, bro. Oh my, I hear it, bro. Tony scored. What a goal, bro. I'm not even joking. What a goal. We should only sell Araujo, Fort, and Martin. I'm going to be real, guys, right? I have a hot take. I think that Fort, I think he's the only one who bounces. I think Fort, I think he's out at Barcelona. I mean, if the rumors are true, he should leave. But, I mean, oh, come on, ref. Ref really called foul on Eric. Come on, bro. It's a contact sport. Come on, bro. Rashford needs to score. That's all we really need, guys. All we really need, right? Like, we would love a Dani Olmo goal. We would love, like, a Fermin or a flipping Casado banger. Whoever it is, bro. It doesn't really matter. Or a Joffrey banger, you know what I'm saying? But, right? A Rashford goal is the only thing else that we need this preseason, bro. Even if it's a penalty at this point. You know what I'm saying? He was part of the Cruyff squad. I hear it, bro. I'm not from the Cruyff era. I don't know too much history, bro. I don't know about. But did Cruyff? Did he coach Barca? Did he coach Barca in when it was like the 90s with Romario? I know Romario was there. Stoichkov was on that team, right? Ronald Koeman was on that team. I know that team, right? I know some of the core, but was Cruyff coaching that team or was that somebody else? Cruyff is the best. I love him, bro. Yeah, Cruyff definitely did a lot for Barca. Like. Listen, I think he's a top 8 player of all time, Cruyff. I think a lot of people don't realize that. The guy, I think he has, 3 Ballon d'Ors, 3 Champions Leagues, right? Even if you want to, like, do the eye test, Cruyff was that guy, bro. One of the best players in a generation, if not the best, right? There's no way you can hate Cruyff. Nah, nobody hates Cruyff. Nobody hates Cruyff. Roony, man like Roony, like he knows what will happen because... Hold up. Let me read the chats from earlier, though. Yeah, bro, listen. Listen, guys, I can't lie. I like the second half a bit better, bro. I feel like it's been a bit more controlled, right? Like, we're not seeing this team. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, bro, you know, people are calling these South Asian teams, some crazy names. But what I would say is that, bro, when I'm being so real, right? When I'm looking at it, bro, we should be putting these teams away easily, bro. Like, at the end of the day, we're FC Barcelona. I don't care if it's our B team. And it's just a bit weird that our B team has looked better time and time again than our A team. So, listen, it is what it is, bro. Oh, my God. What a chance for Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo, almost, bro. Almost. Almost, bro. Almost. Wow. I see more link up. I see more team link up. This half. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The second half, we've just been playing better, bro. We've been better in the second half all preseason long. What a save, though. Dani Olmo almost scored a banger, bro. Man like Rashford's the striker, but look how Rashford and Tony, guys, I need to point it out. Rashford and Tony, right? Rashford's the striker, right? You think. But you're seeing man like Tony pick up the position. Look at that position, bro. Look at that position that Tony's picking up. Tony Fernandes, he's like a second striker. Jonas, I love the high football IQ type of football, right? Decision making and calm is top tier for me. Mark, I absolutely agree. Like, people call me an aesthetics merchant. Like, I'll be real. When people were doing the whole Raphinha, and I know a lot of Barca fans, we all love Raphinha, right? But I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. If I had the choice to give a Ballon d'Or to a Barcelona player, I'm giving it to Yamal. 10 times out of 10, because Yamal is just so good. You don't see talents like Yamal every day, guys. You really don't. Yamal is a guy, first touch, killing it. You know, it's not even a question. Yamal, you got the pass on a swivel. Always, bro. Yamal, you know what I'm saying? The dribbling's out of this world, bro. The best dribbler in legit football right now, bro. It's like, I don't know how people, they like P&P players. Like, I understand if they're effective to win you, like, for your team. Like, for example, if Nico Williams, or for example, we got Rashford. Rashford is a guy finishing P&P. I will like Rashford, right? But I do just favor those players like Kvaratskhelia, like a Lamine Yamal, like a Vitinha, like a Pedri. These type of players, they're just my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Listen, Cruyff is different, bro. Cruyff is different, guys. He's the reason why we lost the 94 UCL final. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. That's one thing, though. Like, I'm not a Raphinha fan. I've seen so many players, I've seen too many footballers in my life to rate Raphinha. I mean, to be fair, but Mark, you got to say this. You got to give him credit where credit's due. Like, when Raphinha is putting up big-time moments, big-time goals, that's where I draw the line. Like, if a man is coming up clutch time and time again, right? Dude, I don't care if, like, your first touch is not like Lamine's. Like, I understand the basics of football, right? And I'm an aesthetics merchant. I say it, like, I admit it. But if a man is legit winning me games and he's got cojones against Celta Vigo, he's taking last-minute penalties when it really counts, when it really matters, right? That's where I draw the line. And I'm like, you know what? I'm giving you your credit, bro. Definitely. Because you're winning me games. That's all I really want at the end of the day. That's what Barca is. Always plays football with a lot of IQ. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I know Cruyff definitely had some crazy quotes. I do know that, but it just is what it is, bro. But guys, what are you guys saying about this half? Like, so far, right? We saw a beautiful goal. Dude, does anybody know who got the assist for the Tony Fernandes goal? Because for me, it happened so quick, right? Because, bro, it was just beautiful. The link-up play was bop, bop, bop. Bam. Tony just slots it in. But it's like, I love those type of goals. It's like, who even got the assist? Like, who even got the assist on Gavi's goal the other day? Not today, but do you remember Gavi's goal against what's it called? FC Seoul. Who got the assist on that one too? When I'm seeing bop, 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 bam. I'm saying, it's like we put these teams in a blender. That's the type of football that's how you break a low block. People say, how do you break a low block? But legit, string 3-4 passes in a row. Oh, we're on the attack. Tony. Rashford. Oh, Tony, come on, man. Tony, come on, bro. Did he give a goal kick or a corner? Bro, listen. Man, like Tony. Loki, I don't think he should have even passed to Rashford. It was an Olmo assist. Fair enough, bro. Listen, all I'm going to say, I'm not surprised. Man like Dani Olmo. Bro, guys, I always have to say it. Dani Olmo is one of the most underrated players Barcelona has bought. Had a great first season, in my opinion. The only problem is that he missed, 15 to 17 games with injury. But it's like, some people say sell him. Some people say this. I'm like, Dani Olmo is incredible. I feel like we take him for granted. Notice how last season, right? Obviously, Lamine Yamal has a lot to do with it. But we had Dani Olmo, and low blocks were a lot easier to break down. We still have, obviously, a couple games that was a bit difficult. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, Street Fighter. There's no way that I didn't update the thing again, bro. I'm slacking, bro. Bro. The scoreboard. That's crazy, bro. Hold up. Give me a second. Bro, watch Barca score while I'm updating this. Man, oh my God. Just like that. You know what? This is beautiful. I'll update it at once. Marcus Rashford. What we saying, bro? What are the haters saying now? Listen, match reaction is going to be fire now, bro. Listen, that match, bro, Rashford Golazo. You know what? Hey, I'm going to change it all at once, bro. I forgot to even include the 5th goal. But what I will say, guys, we finally got what we really needed. What a goal also. A great pass from Eric Garcia. Once again, this is what I'm saying. The ball is not bouncing. He absolutely weighs the pass. There's no reason for Rashford to miss, right? You have to, at bare minimum, hit the target. But this is the thing with Rashford. He's a good finisher. You know, this guy's performed his XG. And I'm not even a stats guy, but that's actually somewhat impressive in the long run. Bro, ain't no way this timer reset automatically. That's so dead, bro. Bro, ain't no way this timer just reset automatically. That's ridiculous, bro. That is actually ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro. But let me update this thing. First thing first. Bro, guys, what we saying, bro? Rashford, what are they gonna say now? Listen, I sound like I'm a fan of Rashford, bro. I sound like a Rashford fan. I'm not really. Obviously, I want him to do well at Barcelona, but it's like the Madrid fans talking like Rashford has been absolutely horrible. Like, to start his Barcelona tenure, like, bro, you guys are just hating, bro. The guy hasn't even played enough to hate on him yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least let him play bad, then hate. But, yo, guys, it's 5-0, and I feel like Barcelona have been sleepwalking. Legitimately, Eric Garcia, solid assist. Let me read the chat, bro. Let me read the chat. Bro, Rashford, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling you guys. Man like Rashford. What a goal, bro. What a goal. That was a good goal, too. I can't lie. I kind of love this half, bro. Tony and Rashford, they're just splitting the role of striker. I don't know what formation this is. Is it a 4-4-2? Because the way that we're playing, it's just mad fluid. Look at Tony right now and Olmo. Oh, come on, bro. Are you telling me this is not more impressive than the first half? This is much better. I like this a lot better. And the defense, have we been exploited even once? That's what I'm talking about. When people say the high line, that's why I don't subscribe to, we play a high line. Yeah, we can't do this and that. We can't defend well. I don't subscribe to that stuff. Because how come the second team can play the high line and they can still play good offense at the same time? Bro, man like Rashford, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Guys, we need a nickname for Rashford, bro. I'm not going to lie. We need a nickname for Rashford, bro. We need something to call Rashford. Because you know what I'm saying? I call Danny, what a goal, bro. I'm seeing the replay. What a goal, bro. Because I call Danny Olmo the glue. You know what I'm saying? I call Pedri Pedrigo, Pedri Potter, right? Lamine, bro. Lamine anything, bro. Diddy Yamal, bro. Listen, I don't know. But at the end of the day, Lamine Starboy, right? Rashford, we need a nickname for him. You know what I'm saying? In this channel, you know, we call Lewandowski man like Gramps, man like Unk. Lewandowski. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, Gerard Martin, his nickname 35, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's gotta still earn some respect. Yo, Gerard Martin earned a little bit of respect, but he's still in depth for me to call him by his name. You know what I'm saying? Rashko, I hear it, bro. I hear it. Ignore the Real Madrid fans. Nobody cares about them. They're just haters. I agree, bro. I don't really care. No, I don't really care. I'm just saying it's crazy that some of them are like saying like he's been playing bad already. Like that's not even hate. You know what that is? That's an agenda, bro. It's ridiculous. Dang. Rashford again. Oh, what a chance. I don't know if that one's good, bro. We need a fire nickname for Rashford, bro. You know what I'm saying, guys? Even Laporta is happy. Man like Laporta, how can you not be happy, bro? Guys, Jan Laporta in 4 years he's assembled a really good team. A really good team. Like Jan Garcia, that's not Jan Garcia, that's Szczesny sweeping. Man like Szczesny, bro. That's the first thing. Yo, Szczesny, bro. Man like Szczesny, bro. You know what I've noticed? Szczesny's had the more calm defense this preseason. Jan Garcia has to be more active, you know what I'm saying, than Jan Garcia. I mean, Jan Garcia had to be more active than Szczesny, bro. So far. It feels like the second half, they just defend better. Dani Olmo, what a pass. What a pass. That's offside, though. Man, like, who was that? Who was that? You got to pass that better. I think it was Tony or somebody else, bro. You just got to pass that one a bit better, bro. Cabarsi, though, in the second team, playing pretty solid, bro. Rashford has something to prove. Yeah, bro, he absolutely does. Absolutely does. I keep a couple players. Everyone else can be sold for good business. I hear it, bro. Everybody's got their own take about when it comes to sales. Pedri had that assist for Gavi. Bro, almost ridiculous, bro. Almost ridiculous. I can't lie. I love when we play good link-up football. Like, this is the football that it can legit. You just put teams in a blender. You cannot defend against this stuff. Real talk, bro. 2-3 passes, legit. Like, 2-3-4 passes when it's one touch, two touch. Very quick, right? Crisp passes, nothing's bouncing, right? Players are moving off the ball. Bro, I'm telling you guys, the teams are going to get dizzy, bro. They're going to lose a marker. It's very difficult. And when you have guys who are like Ferran, Rashford, right? Roony, Bardghji, Lamine, these guys can move, right? Like, let's be real. Outside of Lewandowski, everybody else is mobile, bro. So it's like, dude, you're going to get away from your marker. You just are. Especially when you got guys who are playmakers like Yamal, Pedri, Frankie, right? Like, all these guys, they're going to find you, bro. And they're going to find you at the right time. Like, it's the way to play football. Not taking that away from Raphinha. His mentality is elite, but his football abilities are meh. Take Lamine and Balde off and watch if Raphinha is still Raphinha. No, I agree that Raphinha is somewhat Lamine and Pedri dependent, but dude, in a world of football that so many guys are so dependent on others in the system, I don't really care as Rabona. Ain't no way, bro. Did Daddy Olmo just bust out a Rabona? You know, guys. Can I say something? This is why I watch football. This is why. Real talk. That this is why I woke up at 3 a.m., at 2:30 a.m. This is why. Because when I'm seeing men like Dani Olmo bust out a Rabona, man, I don't think you guys deep it. To do a Rabona, anybody who's played football, if you do a Rabona, even in the final third, and that thing does not get executed, I don't think you guys realize pulling up a Rabona. Nah, bro. I don't care, bro. That's a different. I don't care if it's preseason, bro. I don't care. Yo, guys, I don't care about the whole game, bro. Man of the match, Dani Olmo, just for that, bro. Bro, legit, just made me awake. I can't even lie, bro. That's ridiculous. And it almost went off, bro. Just a couple feet off, and Rashford was there, bro. Olmo magic, Lamine the Dream. Nah, bro, Lamine the Dream is the one, bro. Almost different, though. Almost. Oh, you know what, guys? Actually, my favorite players, I love Pedri. Pedri's going to 3. For me, I don't know why I like Dani Olmo so much. Is it just me? Am I the only one who likes Dani Olmo? Guys in the chat, am I the only one that likes Dani Olmo? For me, I think that, yo, whenever Dani Olmo plays, we just play better. Even when he's playing bad, you know, which tells me the basics of Dani Olmo. The one thing that never leaves him, the touch, his passing. Sometimes he's a bit wasteful, right? Sometimes he ain't even there. Sometimes he sneezes and he's out for 3 months, you know? Bro gets a paper cut, out for 3 weeks. So it is what it is. But when I'm being so real, Lamine, Rashford, ain't no way. Rashford tried to shoot from flipping Yucatan, bro. Ain't no way he thought he was going to pull up there and score. But going back to my point, Lamine Yamal is my favorite player. I think Dani Olmo is my second, bro. I think Olmo is criminally underrated. And then I think that Pedri's my third. And it's just that Dani Olmo's got some swagger about him. I don't know what it is. I don't know even if it's the blonde hair off the pitch. But this guy's got something, bro. Even the way that he has vision. He can find people, bro. So, listen, I guess everybody has their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? I love Fermin. No Diddy. I hear it. But this is the thing. Just because I like Dani Olmo does not mean that I hate Fermin Lopez. That does not mean anything. You know what I'm saying? What that, like, bro, the good thing is that Fermin and Dani Olmo are very different. Very different. Very, very different. You know what I'm saying? That's the good thing. So it's not even a problem. So if a game like Dani Olmo is actually playing bad, right? Play Fermin Lopez, he'll probably play good. It's probably his type of game. And vice versa. Roony Bardghji, can you get there? A bit too much. Yeah, I have this recycle issue of we lack depth. When we finally have depth, you know what? Let's sell. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. That's why when it comes to good, that's why all my lives, whenever I'm like, I'd rather not sell unless if it's like a fringe player. Like, I'm only open to really sell Hector for at this point because even Gerard Martin, I would sell him, but it would have to be for a good price at this point because Hansi Flick likes him, and whom I say a streamer on YouTube is about to be like, yo, Hansi Flick, sell Gerard Martin, but he likes him for some reason. Like, I don't know if Gerard Martin moves like like Roberto Carlos, like in training. But at this point, if Flick likes him, let it be, bro. Like, I'll be real. Like, he's the flipping coach. Man like Koken, American goalkeepers in, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Americans, bro. Let me read this, though. Olmo gotta be your favorite. Bro, y'all could tell. I think y'all could tell from my voice and tone that I like Dani Olmo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, pause. Sounded a bit crazy. I like Dani Olmo when it comes to football. Man, when I see Dani Olmo and Lamine, I know I'm watching good football. I know that at least I'm going to see some good things. I'm going to see something that I like, you know? Now I'm saying because we have too much money issue, but in the future we're going to have to sell players. Yeah, I think we should sell maybe in 2 years, bro. In 2 years, bro. I think right now, though, I think if we can keep it close, if we can get to that 1-to-1 rule, oh my God, Rashford. Pass that back. Roony, ain't no way. What a save. What a save. But Rashford and Roony, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, them boys, Rashford and Roony, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like the duo off the bench, bro. Saying the Barcelona bandits off the bench, bro. Roony and legit Marcus Rashford, them two off the bench this year. I could see that, bro. I could buy into that. What's it called? If you truly understand Dani Olmo is just built different, just injury prone. Yeah, I understand that. Let's see that test helps. I know what you mean. The Pedri experiment, that flipping plan that they put Pedri on. Let's see if Dani Olmo is gonna help him. I hope so. Man like Casado, what a pass! Come on, Rashford, can you get there? Oh, come on, bro. Let me see this. Koken, yeah, Koken's on, bro. I mean, I don't know if he's on or if he's coming on, but I just saw a man on the screen, bro. Dani Olmo, come on, man. Guys, it went too long. Guys, the timer worked for 60 minutes, and it did not work at the end of the day. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm legit going to search up on YouTube. Yaon game per game. Surely then we get the timer. So we went from the timer not working at all, right, to working in the first half, to working for 60 minutes. So I'm telling you guys, I thought it was third time to try, but fourth time definitely is listen, fourth time definitely is the try, bro. We have to. You know, hey, come on. Attack. Flip the timer, bro. We're still here. Let me read this. Bro, but you guys see how I like us mad controlled? Like, bro, we're not getting rinsed on defense. Bro, let me see this. Jordan. Top 3 for me are Pedri, Inigo, and Yamal. I'm a center back, so I lean towards defensive players. To be fair, Pedri does play defense too. Like, people don't realize that. That's my one flaw with Frankie de Jong, is that sometimes I don't know if Frankie's fully bought in. Like, Frankie de Jong has some mental lapse that, like, just has some mental moments that, was that a nutmeg? Was that a nutmeg, guys? I don't know. But Frankie de Jong, he has some moments where he just forgets he's a center defensive midfielder. He's in a double pivot. Where Pedri Gonzalez, he's always bringing it. People always don't remember this. I feel like Real Madrid fans and rival fans, they don't realize Pedri plays defense. Like, a lot of even Barca fans, they don't realize Pedri plays defense. Like, his defensive stats, I think last season was above Bellingham's. I'm not even joking. Like, it was that high. Like, he's up there, guys. Oh, what a pass. Dani Olmo. Come on, smack that. Oh, come on, Olmo. We're just fans out here. We're not shareholders of the club. Yeah, bro. I think Gerard Martin is more of a left center back than left back. But that's the thing. This is why preseason is even here, bro. Because, can I be real? If we're being real, it's meant for experiment. And if Gerard Martin is left center back, can be like our third choice left center back, right? That's something that we learned in preseason, right? And to be honest, I already like him at left center back better than left back because he's a decent passer, right? He kind of understands the high line. At left back, I don't think he's athletic enough to go up and down the pitch. But, dude, when it comes to left center back, he's got almost all the tools that you want, bro. Like, real talk. Oh, no, don't tell me. Not almost chilling, bro. Almost chilling. Free kick, guys. That's why I never get injured now because he doesn't play 10 anymore. Yeah, guys, we about to see this free kick. Man like Rashford. Come on, Rashford. Oh, come on, bro. Hit the wall, bro. Rashford hit the wall, bro. If only Rashford scored that. Oh, my word. Rashford, absolutely. Yo, that man's got a family, bro. And this time, it's not a metaphor. It's legit, bro. Bro, I can't lie, guys. Bro, I'm going to be so real with you guys. Man like Rashford, he legit said, I didn't get the goal, but he took down a man, bro. That's one thing. Oh my word. It wasn't even, bro. I don't know what happened. That he hit him like in the stomach or something, I think. Bro, that just shows Rashford. He's got shot power, guys. Like he just does, bro. Would be mental. If he scored that would have been ridiculous, bro. The Real Madrid fans in the mud, bro. You know what I'm saying? Legitimately. Legit. Would have been sick, but it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, bro, guys, what are you guys saying about the game so far, though? Second half. I mean, I still got a lot of things. Obviously, I'm going to get that match reaction. Y'all got to check that up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Run that up after this game, bro, right? When you guys smash the likes and subscribe and get in the comments, all that good stuff, bro. It really helps the channel grow. But, right, this half, I got to say, I feel like Tony's been solid, right? I feel like Dani Olmo has been solid. Like, playmaking-wise, I feel like he's just been ticking things, you know what I'm saying? Right when I say that Olmo loses the ball. Bro, it's like whenever I speak about something, the other thing happens. When I say Gavi's playing mid, Gavi scores. And then I'm about to criticize the team, and then Gavi scores again. Like, this is football, bro. This is legit football. And you know what? The two players that always shut me up. The two players that always shut me up whenever they're not playing good, they always score, right? Legit, like, it's almost instantaneous, bro. It's always Lewandowski and Fermin Lopez, bro. Lewandowski, I understand he's a striker, right? I understand that Lewandowski also, at the end of the day, he's a guy that, bro, Lewandowski's a striker. He could score at any second. But Fermin Lopez also, whenever I'm be like, yo, Fermin low-key is kind of spooky. Like, he's low-key, like, how'd he get to Barcelona? It's like that type of performance. I'm questioning, how are you at Barca? Like, he's had, like, people forget. Fermin, I like him. I really do. Trust me. He brings a lot to Barca. But when he's, like, not playing good, and then bro just scores a Golazo, like, a banger from the parking lot. Like, what can I say? I legit look foolish now. You know what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is, bro. Right? Yeah. Nutshot. Well, legit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That brother has a family, bro. That shows you, though, that Rashford, bro's got real shot power, bro. Forget MLS or Saudi in the latter stages. I think Japan or Korea is the spot. Listen, I don't even know. I don't know. Listen. Oh, yo, Rashford, please score that. Man like Roony. Nah, Rashford's being too unselfish. Guys, Rashford should have pulled the trigger, bro. He should have, because why would you wait, bro? Just take it yourself, bro. You're Marcus Rashford. You legit sent the man to the floor when you shot the ball, and bro passed it up. What a pass. What a pass. What a pass. Oh, my word. Nah, that was Tony, bro. What a pass from Marc Casador, though. This is what I'm saying, guys. Look at that. Was that Casado? Was that Casado, guys? I think that, no, that was Pedri. I think that was Pedri, bro. Yo, I can't lie. Bro, listen, I'm not trying to be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be called no racist, but a lot of these Spaniards, sometimes they be looking similar, bro. I just got to say it, bro. Like, I can't tell, bro. They all got the same trim. Is it just me? Bro, they also got the same trim. Like, at least, like, men like Lewandowski and Szczesny. Both from Poland, but they both look different. You know what I'm saying? Man like got brown hair. The other dude's like way lighter brown. You know what I'm saying, bro? All these Spaniards be looking similar, bro. Look at La Masia. All these guys got the same trim. All these, bro, I don't know if La Masia's got like a designated barber, but it's like, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, how am I supposed to tell you that's Dro and that's not Virgili or like somebody else? Until it's like their number, or, you know, I get used to it. Obviously Pedri and like Frank de Jong. I'm not stupid. Like, I can tell the difference between that, you know? Pedri and Eric Garcia, I can tell the difference, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Love the game so far. Just mad I had to wake up at 4 a.m. Bro, so I'm assuming you're just, so you're West Coast, so you're Pacific time too. Okay, I hear it. But that's my thing also. Like, bro, I'm going to be real. Yo, Rashford. Yo, get that. Pass that ball up. Ronnie Bardghji, this guy wants to score, bro, so much. I love it, though. Cross that. Oh, Tony, you should have left it. But you know what? You can't blame him. He was running too fast. Tony could have scored that, man. He could have scored that. Man. Yeah, bro, I'm in Cali, bro. I'm in Cali also, bro. Yeah, what's it called? Yeah, what a miss, bro. I can't lie. Pedri, same hair, bro. Yeah, it is, bro. Big up Jordan, bro. I disagree. I like that Rashford is thinking link up first instead of feeding his own ego. That's what will bring him success at Barca. I agree. Bro, this game is mad open. Rashford. Oh, my word.
But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, Jordan, but I kind of want him to be himself. So, because Rashford at United, even at his best, he is a shoot first player. Like, he is a player that is naturally a bit selfish. If there's a chance, he's taking it, right? I want him to be like that, right? I'm not saying like be like an Mbappe who sometimes is like, I want to score regardless. I'm not passing up the ball. No, like I don't need that. But if they're like that opportunity that he passed up, he actually should have shot it. Like he really should have. You know, it was a clear side on goal. He passed it up, right? Ronnie Bardghji didn't really fully take it. I mean, listen, I'm not going to kill him at all, bro. But I kind of do feel like he's trying to play into the Barca fans also. Like, yeah, this is why I'm here. And especially with, you know, he already picked up his first goal. Maybe he's trying to get an assist, bro. Maybe he's trying to feel like a playmaker also. But, dude, this half, even though we've only scored 2 instead of 3, this half, we scored 1 less. Look at this build-up play that I'm seeing out the back from Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo, bro, come on, bro. Still on. Eric Garcia. Oh, Tony stopped his run, bro. You can't really even blame Eric right there, bro. It's like Rashford was called selfish for too long at United. Not sure though. It's like boarding school. Yeah, bro. Bro, yeah, we're talking about the barbers, bro. Listen, these La Masia kids, bro. I feel like that they got the old listen, everybody's got like a designated barber, the same guy. They all got the same guy. So if they get a fade, it's all looking the same. Like, best believe that because that's just how it is, bro. Right? Like, is it just me, bro? All these La Masia kids looking mad similar, bro. Obviously, he's got Asian descent, so he looks a bit different, but that's just what I'm saying. Ain't no way we have an injury. Don't tell me Cabarsi's injured. Nah, bro. Guys, this is actually the first L. This is the first L. Do not tell me he's injured, bro. Do not tell me, bro, yeah, Tony looks good. Bro, guys, we got Rahal. We got bigger problems, bro. Man like Rashford, bro. Man like Cabarsi. Yo, guys, listen, we need Cabarsi fit. We need Cabarsi fit, regardless of what you think about Cabarsi, right? Whether if you think Christensen should start or whatever, right? Or if Inigo, or whoever it is, bro, right? Cabarsi, we do need him. The one problem that people don't realize last season is that our center backs, there's a reason why Inigo and Cabarsi, their form dipped at the end. The reason why it dipped is because Cabarsi and Inigo had no rest. They had no rest for half the season. Araujo and Christensen were out, right? Eric Garcia was playing CDM right back, like he wasn't really just a center back. Bro, I'm telling you guys right now, we need the center backs to stay healthy. If you guys want this defense to stay fully fit, right, playing good, we're going to need the defense to stay healthy, bro. Let's see. Give Marcus time. He's learning our system. Once he learns, he's going to be a beast. Listen, I hope so also. I really hope so also, bro. I can't lie. That Rashford goal, I can't wait for that match reaction. Bro, the match reaction, I don't care, bro. I might say 1 or 2 crazy things. I'll be level-headed, but I might, you know what I'm saying, throw a little bit of fire into there, you know, just why not, right? You know, that's just what's going to happen. Cules coming on, yep. Flicking looks, bro, this Hector Fort's on too. Guys, is this Hector Fort's last game at Barcelona? Potentially, with the rumors, right? They're bringing Cules. Listen, Jordan, I ain't saying that, bro. Listen, Jordan, you already know I'm a grown man, and I do not swing that way. You know what I'm saying? I can't be saying that. You know what I'm saying? But Cules, to be fair, right? We was talking about the barbers, how everybody's got the same barber. Cules definitely got like a personal one, something different. Because you could tell that's Cules, Fernandez. You know what I'm saying? Cules looks solid. You know, so I'll give him that. Bro takes care of himself. You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm confident in my... Bro, listen. Bro said no pause. Yo, how did I not see that pause? Yo, listen. How you gonna say that and then say no pause? You know how crazy that is, bro? Jordan, no pause. Actually, bro, forget about the game. Bro said, called him fine. And said no pause. Listen, questionable, bro. That's a yellow card offense. It's not a send off, but it's definitely a yellow card, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro's testing the water. Bro put in the slide tackle early doors. Bro, what's it called? I don't know, bro. You tripping right now. Yeah, bro. Listen. That, bro. Y'all are tripping, bro. Listen. For me, nah. That's, yo, Jordan. That's not a clean tackle, bro. I'm gonna be so real. That's not that's definitely a yellow. That's an early yellow, bro. Ain't no way. Bro, I don't care. You will never catch me saying A grown man calling him fine. I'm never saying that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not, bro. What's it called? I'm not gay if I called him fine because I ain't a man. Yeah, Rayha, you know what? If Rayha says that Goulet looks good, you know what I'm saying? It says even more than that. It's not crazy because at the end of the day, she ain't a man. You know what I'm saying? But Jordan, grown man, come on, bro. Jordan, you my guy. But listen, bro, you know what I'm trying to say. His face can sell shirts. Bro, okay. But yo, what is this, bro? Is this chat just moving zesty, bro? The chat just turned from talking Barca to talking Goulet's looks, bro. This is what Goulet Fernandez got. Goulet Fernandez, this is why low key, he's got the fan base in a chokehold. Like, I don't know if he's good or if he looks good. Like, I don't know if he actually, Olmo. Oh, come on, bro. Why is their goalkeeper actually moving nice when it comes to Olmo shooting, bro? And Roony Bardghji. Come on, bro. Good save from him. I can't even lie. That's a very good save. But I do have to say, bro. Bro, like, I don't know if Goulet, like, still, I've seen one good game from Goulet, right? But if I'm being completely honest, I'm not 100% sold on it, right? Tony, I'm sold. I just don't know if he's going to get the opportunity. That's my thing. Yo, that highline is exploited. Oh, my word. Szczesny, save the day. Save the day. Oh, my word. Great defense by Joffrey Torrance. Joffrey. Listen, bro. Joffrey Torrance on the recovery. My left back, bro. This is what I said, guys. He's more of an athlete. He's an absolute unit, bro. This guy, when I'm talking about, the guy is 6'2", 6'1". I didn't know that. The guy has an engine on him. Joffrey Torrance is solid, bro. Right? Jonas, you got to be able to admit when a man's good looking. Don't mean, bro, I know what you mean, bro. I'm just joking around, bro. Jordan, I'm legit. Oh, it's coking, bro. I completely forgot in the moment. But, nah, bro, Jordan, it's just jokes, bro. It's just jokes. But listen, y'all could joke around in the chat. I still can't. Because, to a certain degree, I'm in 4K. Like, if I say something, one or two things that are too crazy, just know that my family, if my friends watch the live streams, right? Some people that are, bro, I'm getting legit screen recorded, clipped up. It's getting sent to the group chat. Like, y'all could say whatever you want. And honestly, if I wasn't being recorded, I say the same thing. But I would get caught in 4K. So it is what it is. How that dude want to kill him. Bro, listen. Now his attitude, he's not as good, but his attitude is not. But how do you know that Goulet's attitude is not good, though? Like, I don't know if, like, bro, like, he's not even like a Lamine Yamal figure. Like, I don't even know if we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even know Goulet like that. I feel like his personal life. Like, how do we know that Goulet's attitude is bad? But, yeah, guys, that's game, bro. Yo, Watchalong, bro, that was mad active. Yo, the chat, chat to all y'all, bro. Because the chat was mad active. Legit, the chat was mad active, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the game, listen, the only L is that after 60 minutes, the timer stopped working. Flip the time, bro, bend the timer, bro. But it was a Watchalong. Guys, it's probably the last time I'm going to say it. Subscribe to the channel, right? Smash up the likes, bro. Guys, listen, match reaction probably going to be out. Guys, I can't lie. You got to bear with me, bro. Listen, I'm legit on 2 hours sleep. Legit, 2 hours sleep because I had some guests come earlier today. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to send you over to Barca Volume in like a minute. I mean, but before you guys say, what are you guys saying about the game, bro? The game for me, solid game. So I can't get too mad about it. You know what I'm saying? I thought to be honest, the first half could have been a bit more smooth, right? Second half, a lot better, bro. Guys, you know what, guys? I have to say, I cannot wait, guys, for watch-alongs this season when it actually matters, right? I can't wait, bro, until I have like 30, 40 people watching the watch-alongs because watch-alongs lives are easier to get viewers, bro. Everybody's going to pitch in, bro. But some people, they like to watch the games on their own, right? It's a bit different, right? But when it comes to actual watch-alongs, it's a bit different. It's harder to get views. I can't wait. But the community is growing. W community, right? W stream, right? Solid game, bro. I saw Tony Fernandez Golazo, right? I wish Yamal scored. I wish, bro, we saw a Rashford goal. Bro, do we take an out? Rashford scored a great goal, honestly. It was, bro, and then the goal that Tony scored was beautiful, bro. I don't know how anybody can hate that. So that match reaction is going to be sick. But Let me set this up real quick. I'm just setting up the redirect so you don't even have to click off the video, bro. Customization. Yo, guys, I can't lie, guys. You guys probably don't even know this, but it's like this whole YouTube thing is way more technical than you guys think. I'm not even joking. It's weird to say, bro. It just is, bro. But, guys, you know what? You know what, guys? Let me read the chat one more time. Let me read the chat one more time before we dip. Let me read this. All right. Let me read the chat. But big up to all you guys, bro. What I saw today, solid game, guys. Listen, I can't wait to record the match reaction. 5-0, but the second half was amazing, bro. I know, yeah, you could tell I'm trolling. Yeah, that's good, bro. National Fort, bro. I think Fort's donezo at Barca, bro. W game, big up only Barca all the time, bro. Garcia, all right. I don't know if he is. That is a problem. If it's a calf injury, he might be out for like 3 weeks, bro. That's actually a bad thing. Yeah, W stream, bro. The timer is the only L. It worked until 60 minutes and just stopped working, bro. He was dropped between of complaining about minutes for the B team. Oh, I never knew that, bro. I really never knew that. Guys, that's it, guys. Smash up the likes. Subscribe to the channel, right? I'll see y'all soon. Smash up that match reaction. When you guys see it come out, get in the comments, smash the likes on that. Subscribe to this channel. Community is growing. See y'all soon. Peace. Visca Barca. You know what I'm saying? Peace out, chat.